All right. Top chat. No, I want live chat. All right, there we go. We're live, I think. I'm live. It says I'm live. It didn't it's going good. Why did it say 0 likes? I liked it myself with my alternate like I've got an account that I'm using to watch it that isn't even the Bulbacue or Pro End tag, and I'm watching my own stream and it said 0 likes when I had it clicked like. There we go. YouTube likes to screw me over sometimes. They're like, this guy's actually gaining traction. We can't have that. You can't prop up the little guy. Does Matt Pat need 100,000 likes? Hello, Sombrio. Hello. We're playing Hatoful Boyfriend Holiday Star tonight, and so I must explain something for anyone in comments watching. Um, so definitely be sure to subscribe because I have different things that happen. At 75 subs, I will do Drinky and I will consider doing something else. I've got like a thought in my head that I might do at 75 subscribers, but I have to do Drinky anyway because I was supposed to do Drinky on Friday. I could only handle 2 shots because the stream was going to be 2 hours long, and I need 2 hours to recover from 2 shots. 3 would have been too many because I had to go out with my friend before he got shipped off to Korea. And the friend Mike Whiskey, who's sometimes in chat, he went to Korea. He's gonna be gone for a year, so I had to go and end. I began and ended Nuzlocke early. Although I died during Nuzlocke, and then I'd restart because this is like episode 3, and I'm not gonna. I'm just gonna be like, oh well, we failed. Like, I'll give it another try. I got past the second gym, and my rival destroyed me, as has happened in every Nuzlocke that I've been doing. Like every full Nuzlocke on, like, because Pokemon Leaf Green was mainly on Twitch before I died. The Blackened stream, I died after the 8th gym leader via rival. The guy with the starter that was good against mine, and then then in Heart Gold that happened too, so I had to restart. L. I can't remember. Did I ever have to restart in Black? I don't remember doing that. If I did, it was incredibly early on. It might have been. It might have happened like within the first episode or something like. I can't remember. But anyway, we're live. We're Hatoful boyfriending. So I only did 2 shots. I said that means I owe Burb Stream 2 shots from the 70 subscriber milestone. At 75, I will do another triple shot. We're gonna end the every 5 triple shot thing because I'm gonna run out of alcohol. That's actually the legitimate problem. Is that my reservoir, which was very large, has shrunk significantly since I've been doing triple shots. Oh, you changed your name and photo. Okay, yeah. Hola, Edwin. I remember because you speak Espanol. I don't speak Espanol, but I was able to Google Translate certain things. Hola. Um, be sure to like and subscribe and also comment because I mean, you don't have to comment if you don't want to. That's the thing is like I always say like, comment, and subscribe, but no one has to comment if they don't want to. Also, we're gonna test audio today because Charlie over here, her audio last time, I don't know why, but she would be talking on here late, like 30 seconds delayed. Let me make sure. Let's see. Can you say something again? Oh, what? Oh no. Hold up. I don't think you're delayed. I don't even think it's coming up because I have Discord audio. What is going on? It's not the bar isn't there. Like, you know when it bounces up and down like when I'm talking right now? All right, hold on. Oh no, we're going to have to go back to the thing, aren't we? Why isn't Discord audio? Let me turn it off and on. All right, Discord audio turned on. Can you talk again? Dang it, it's doing it again. I'm not gonna fool around. I have Hatoful Boyfriend volume down, so I'm just gonna do desktop audio for the
Yeah,
stream.
that's what I usually just do anyway.
All right, that's with you -10. All right, so people, how does audio? If anyone in chat is listening, how does audio sound at the moment?
Beep boop boop bop, beep boop bop.
Regardless of the game, I think Charlie is now audible, which is imperative for this thing to work.
Beep bop 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 boop bop, beep beep bop boop boop bop.
I'm gonna put you at -7.5
Mhm.
because I think based on the little thingy, we're talking in the yellow now on audio. We're both in the yellow because for whatever reason I'm always the quietest thing ever. Maybe it's because I have the double pop shield on my thing, but
Yeah,
because
yeah.
I have the little foam around pop shield, and then I have like an extra pop shield that you like hang down in front of it. So I don't know. I don't know if that muffles me at all, but Chuck is audible, I think. Hi Devin.
Audible.
Skoggle's saying it's good, so I trust him.
Awesome possum.
I trust. Also, for whatever reason, it doesn't like the fact that I might want likes on my stream. I don't know why it's doing that. I've got 0 likes with my like clicked. YouTube just likes to mess around with me, so we won't bother. We won't worry about that today. We're just gonna get started. First things first, I'm gonna do Drinky, as I owe chat, and
Of course.
I have 3 options, and I'll let our guest Charlie pick. So, double shot of Captain Morgan spiced rum, Pinnacle vodka, or Jim Beam honey whiskey. Okay, now the likes are popping up.
I guess the middle one.
Yeah, for me it has 1 like. I've added. All right, I re-added my own like, so now it has 2 on my screen, but that might change. I just want you to tell me whether or not you'll upload Plants vs Zombies 2. I'm not probably going to stream PvZ2, primarily because, let's see. Thank you, Devin. I think the problem with Plants vs Zombies 2 is that it's like an app game that you sort of have to play every day to get a lot of the stuff for it. And I like being able to stream the entire game that I play. The only thing I don't show you guys is when I'm doing the whatever garden, because that's like a daily thing that you water the plants, you get coins. It's not special or fun, so I don't show people that. But other than that, I show everyone the stuff in Plants vs Zombies 2, and Plants vs Zombies 1. So Plants vs Zombies 2 probably is a no. And wait, I think the middle one, by the way, Charlie, was Pinnacle vodka.
Yeah.
All right, double shot of vodka. We're gonna do it. All right. Oh no.
A couple weeks ago, I tried tequila for the first time. That was a lot stronger than I thought it would be.
Hold up.
It tastes like breaker fluid.
Charlie knows what breaker fluid tastes like?
Don't worry about it.
Do you actually know or no?
I plead the fifth.
I feel like we could say something tastes like breaker fluid when it just tastes like a strong car chemical.
Yeah. Like, pretty much when I first tried tequila, everything in me was like, this is not meant for humans to ingest.
Unlike Nuzlocke, I already ate food like an hour ago, so I'm not gonna be as drunk from this, but that's probably good because, meh. All right, vodka down, or I hate it because the vodka and the rum taste much better in things than by themselves.
Yeah.
The drink that's meant to be, I think, having shots taken of it is Jim Beam honey. Because it's not like you can't take shots of anything else, but it's not for taste. Please just yes or no if you say more things I don't understand. Will I upload Plants vs Zombies 2? No. That is the same in Spanish as it is in English. That is a no. However, maybe someday I might consider it. I don't have any plans right now, so no for now.
Mm.
Basically, hold on. I'll put it in chat. No, but maybe. If you guys convince me enough, I'll find a way to make it happen. But, you know, that's the if you want to translate that into English, that might help you a little bit. But no, but maybe that is my final offer. Bleh. Anyway, we're gonna start Hatoful in a few minutes. I think I usually give until the 15-minute mark for people to join in and watch. We've got a lot of views right now already. I'm surprised because Hatoful, it's usually my less viewed stream of the three, unless I'm doing something like, you know, Conan the Mighty Pig. But
Yeah.
have you heard of Conan the Mighty Pig?
That's a familiar sounding name. I'm not sure if I've ever played it or looked at gameplay of it.
I mean, there's a game called Conan the Barbarian, but then there's this little Steam game I got. My friend Skoggle, he got it for me for like $1.
Yeah.
And it was very fun. It had Conan as a pig, or not
Nice.
Conan as a pig, like Conan the pig, as like as a thing that could jump around and collect truffles, and you had to collect truffles and not get them stolen by the wolves or something.
Nice.
Because
nice.
the wolves would steal you. I don't know. But I figure since we're doing our little expose thing, I'm gonna let you shout out before.
Oh yeah. Well, I'm Candy Queen Charlotte, also known as Big Dick Chuck, Queen of Candy Hell.
I don't think that's how what you're also known as.
That is how I am also known as. Everybody calls me this.
That's. I think more people call you a bottom than Big Dick Chuck.
That is slander. That is not true. I am Big Dick Chuck, the dommiest of doms. And you know, you can follow me at Candy Queen Chuck, I think. Let me check. What is my Twitter user? Yeah, Candy Queen Chuck at Twitter. Candy Queen Charlotte here on YouTube, and also Candy Queen Charlotte on Twitch.
Well,
Fine.
Sugar Chapeau decides that they want to call you Candy.
That is also fine. That is also fine.
We love how Charlie is called many things in our general lives and community. Candy can be one of them.
Many names.
That is
Yes.
absolutely fine.
Yes.
That's actually easier because Candy Queen Charlotte. How many syllables is that? That's more than Bulbacue.
That's a lot. That's why people
Candy
usually
Queen
default
Charlotte.
to like Charlotte or Charlie or
Actually,
Chuck.
actually, I've counted, and Bulbacue is 3, and Candy Queen Charlotte is 5.
Yeah.
So syllables out the window. Anyway, well, we'll get into Burb game.
Yeah, I'll literally respond to anybody. You could just call me Trash Boat, and I'll be like, "Yep, how's it going, buddy?"
All right, Trash Boat. We got load.
Yeah,
We are
load
in.
game.
We're playing. All right, so background. Quick background for the game before we start. So we're playing a game. Well, okay, we're playing a mini game story. Like this whole game is all mini game story kind of things. Like we're focusing on a plot. The last one was the white kids in their tanks destroying Christmas and but they loved Christmas. They were like, "Merry Christmas! We're sorry you blew up your tree."
Yeah, and Shu kept them because they were experiments, and his dead best scientist friend was in charge of those experiments, and that's why he kept them. Because despite being a serial killer, he has a heart.
I know.
And in our current one, we were helping our buddy Angel sell his manga at the Comic Con or Comic-Con, I mean, and but pretty much same thing. And somebody approached him, even though his manga didn't get looked at all. And now we're kind of concerned that our boy Angel's getting scammed.
I'm wondering whether or not it's scammed, because it's like, where's the scam? That's what I like. What's the angle? If you're worried that's not English, don't worry. I'll help you. No. Plants vs. Zombies is all good. If that's what you're talking about. PvZ 2. I don't have a problem with the language. It's just like playing it might be difficult because it's an app game and I don't know how to do. I would have to jump through a lot of hoops. The ways I know how to play app games on a computer. I'd be jumping through hoops. That's all I'll say. It might be difficult. I do actually want to play, like, I would play other PopCap games because they're pretty good. The main reason actually I played Plants vs. Zombies is because it's the only PopCap game I had never really played besides like some of the random ones like Peggle. I played a lot of those when I was younger, like Bejeweled and Zuma and Insane Aquarium and stuff. So I discovered Plants vs. Zombies. It came out after my time as a kid playing PopCap games back when they were first a company. Like, back when they actually made things besides Plants vs. Zombies. Because I don't think they do no more. I think they just licensed Zuma and Bejeweled to other things. But I think, was Bejeweled like the original kind of match 3 game? Because you know what I'm talking about, right, Charlie?
I know what you're talking about. Like, I know what Bejeweled is, but whether it's the first, I couldn't tell you.
It's the first popular one I remember in the early to mid 2000s.
Yeah.
Anyway, the voices today. Let's go with I think we'll go with Charlie. Charlie voices the main character and narrator, as well as Angel Higure.
Angel.
And I voice almost everything else.
Yeah. Want me to start?
Yeah.
The first day of school in autumn is always a little slow, but the first day after winter break is painful in its own special way. I don't like winter mornings. Oh, you and me both. But being with everybody is fun, so there's really nothing wrong with school itself.
I have to ask though, Charlie, is this like a problem every year for you?
Oh, I hate winter every year. This year it's especially been brutal just because of my like heating situation. But like, I am 100%, even in the summer, I will wear a sweater. I hate the cold.
That's interesting, Devin. I kind of remember that game, so I kind of remember what you're talking about. When it comes to winter, for me, that's like it's sort of the opposite. Like I feel like I feel like doing Plants vs. Zombies was, or not Plants vs. I'm mixing thoughts in my head because I'm drunk. I'm like mildly drunk. All right. The double shot is a lot to take at once. Doing Hatoful and everything in this winter wonderland. I'm reminded of how bright and snowy the world is. It has not been bright and snowy in like my part of the world. So Virginia Beach, Raleigh, Greenville, everywhere I've lived, those are all like Virginia, North Carolina, like Southern Virginia, North Carolina areas. They're not very cold or snowy most of the time. And if they are, there's not a lot of like holidayness snow. It's usually cold, miserable, wet. And I don't like the heat. That is my thing. I'm a heat phobic. There we go.
How dare you? How dare you?
I'm a heat phobic, and so it's hard for me sometimes. I like the cold, even though the cold can sometimes be too cold. I still like the cold over the, 90, 100 degree days. Those burn me out too much. No pun intended. But quite literally, I think there was like a thing where I was a kid and it was like mitochondrial disorder of like doesn't process the heat well. Like it's not just discomfort, it messes with my head a little. Changes my mood. Where did you get inspiration for your abatement? What? Abatement?
Abatement. According to my Google,
Oh.
abatement means the ending, reduction, or lessening of something.
Oh. This is a nullifying something. Where did you get your inspiration to nullify? What am I nullifying? Plants vs. Zombies 2? Alright, so Plants vs. Zombies 2 is just difficult. That's what I would say. Difficult for stream. It doesn't render well, and I'm not a PvZ channel. As much as I love that game, I will play it a lot. I will do challenges for PvZ 1. 2 is just not easy to do on here. Like I said, I will maybe try to look into it. That's why the maybe. But it's very hard because it's a mobile game, and mobile games aren't good on computer. Unless they're built into Steam, which I don't think Plants vs. Zombies 2 is, unless there's something that's changed in the past couple of years. But PvZ 2, I played it on my phone, and I don't know how to stream through my phone. So, unless I could stream through my phone, which is possible, I guess. Maybe there's a way I can do that. I don't know. It's a consideration for the future, basically. I would consider doing Plants vs. Zombies 2 in the future, but PvZ 1 is probably all I can do right now because I'm not a genius at like I'm thinking about playing Steam games and games through emulator on stream. I don't even know how to do Switch. Like if I have a Switch game, I have no clue how to stream that. I need like a capture card or something like that, and that would probably be very difficult for me to come up with. Although capture carding for Switches is easier than a DS. Oh, but yeah.
Huh? Isn't that... Good morning, Angel!
Oh yeah, we named ourselves Adel Blau, right?
Yeah, because he does that thing where he calls us Adel Blau as a blue sky.
Yeah. That's a what? You said Adel Blau as a what?
Adel Blau of the blue sky.
Oh yeah, of the blue sky.
Yeah.
Makes me think of Ice Age. Only cold thoughts today.
No warm thoughts. It's finally not as brutally cold as it's been this past week.
For me it got really cold yesterday. But bye for now. Bye Devin. Hedophobic. Oh, that freaking, why does everyone keep throwing up? I'm like half inebriated. Why does everyone keep throwing up the SAT words?
Heat. Is it you, Edel Blau? You're here on honor students time.
Honor student time.
I guess she means like maybe Angel's usually a little late and like he's being a good student, he's here early.
That's
Maybe
probably
that's
true. I'm gonna think about it too hard. I put in hedophobic and I got heterophobic in Google, so I'm not even gonna bother.
They're making a joke about you saying you're heat phobic.
Oh yeah, duh. I don't even understand my own jokes at this point. I'm sorry. About modern times, well, zombies. For now, I am hedophobic. See, Devin is smart, making funny jokes in chat, and I can't even because I'm half drunky. See, Charlie is not the smooth-brained one today.
Oh my goodness. How dare you? My brain is small and smooth. Did you go to bed early? The twilight invades my crimson breast. I cannot expose my flesh to it for long. That means you go to bed early, right? When do you usually sleep? Before the blue-tinted moon leads its ghouls through the night. 10 p.m.
Damn. Dude, we're getting, like, actual lore at 10 p.m. So 10 p.m. After 10 p.m., the blue-tinted moon will actually lead its ghouls throughout the night.
Yeah.
That's kind of scary.
An angel just sleeps through that shit.
Exactly. He doesn't want to be scared. He's the hero.
That's early.
I mean, alright, I'm not gonna lie. I don't go to bed very early. Like, right now, we're like hour and a half shy of 10. That's not actually early. I don't know anyone who would consider that an early bedtime, because most people go to bed at like 9 or 10 p.m.
Yeah.
That's like a normal bedtime. That's like when normal... Well, okay. Adults...
But our protag is a little bit on the unique side. She might be going to bed like 5 minutes before her fucking alarm clock.
Who?
Protag.
Oh yeah, that's true. That's true. I feel like the whole going to bed early thing. My first kiss cost me a half a year of mean porridge. I'm sorry.
Oh my.
Dude, the mean porridge, it's like, unless you mean average porridge, which that's kind of lame, so I don't care about average porridge, but mean porridge? Damn. Let's see. The earliness of 10, alright, so when I was a teenager, that's like not when I went to bed, but that's when a lot of people went to bed, was 10 p.m. I feel like you have to basically be close to an adult to be normally going to bed at, like, you know, late night TV time when you watching, like, actually watches Jimmy Fallon live on 11:30 p.m. Eastern or what. I don't know how that works with Central, because Alabama might be different, but you know.
Yeah. I get it. The late night talk shows and stuff.
Okay, that's not really early.
That's really early. Made it sound like he goes to bed at like 6 p.m.
I know, like 7 p.m. is really early for a bedtime. That's not like, as someone who goes to bed on average 3 to 5 a.m. right now. That is not, like, I don't even think that's early. Like, I go to bed really, really late, but that's because it's my, like, it's a work shift schedule. I work most of the time. Anytime I work or collaborate or hang out with friends, it's more often than not in the, like, 7 to 2 in the morning. So, it's not really early.
I am bound to meet the Golden Wing Messenger on this day.
Yo.
He wishes to gather me from the Vapor Souls.
Vorpal Souls.
Vorpal Souls? That's a new one. It'd take him a while to explain if I asked, so I think I'll leave it alone. That's the Golden Weekly thing, right? So you're going to meet with Mr. Nishiki Koji. It is so. And I shall gain new powers. Mr. Nishiki Koji. That mysterious golden pheasant who appeared before us on the holy battlefield on New Year's Eve. Is he really trustworthy? He seems highly suspicious.
Also, I do have to point out, who has a Comic-Con on New Year's Eve?
I feel like
You gotta be
Lucky
Asian
Star.
for that, right?
I feel like Lucky Star, the anime Lucky Star had something similar, where they had a comic hit around New Year's, or was it Christmas or something? It was a holiday or something. I forget. It's been a long time since I watched Lucky Star.
Dude, Lucky Star. I've never actually seen Lucky Star, but for some reason, like half the people I know have seen it, which means
Yeah.
I'm behind. I am behind on my anime. You know, I'm watching random thing like guy comes into a world, doesn't know how to use his cheat magic skill until the stupid bimbo gives him the power of friendship. No, like Lucky Stars is an anime that like everyone has seen that I haven't seen it.
It's really fun. It's cute.
I'm sure. Like, see, the thing about New Year's is in America, it's like you're in the holiday season, but like in the thick of it. So people are taking vacation.
Yeah.
No one's gonna go to Comic-Con on New Year's. People go to Comic-Con in the middle of the summer. People go to Comic-Con like March, maybe, if there was one, but not on New Year's.
I've never gone to an anime convention. I've always wanted to go.
I feel like I've only really ever been to one, like, so it was an anime convention, but it was more like you know, it was like the best they can do as an anime convention in Virginia Beach. It was like half similar to the Tidewater Comic-Con, and it was like it was definitely more anime though. I enjoyed that one. I didn't go to a lot of the panels or anything like that, but I went to like the second day of it because my brother didn't want to go, and I was in town, so I took his ticket and I went. It wasn't bad. There was a lot of like I ended up mainly going to the vendors room.
Aren't you nervous, Angel? Could I go with you? Be at ease, Itoblau. Some battles must be fought alone. This is a trial that those born under the demonic scarlet eye cannot escape.
No.
Is that so? Well, if you say so, let me know if I can help you. Angel marches triumphantly to his classroom.
It's tough.
I bet his bag is full of manga manuscripts. Now that I think about it, he's going to show his work to an editor. It would be a little odd for a classmate to tag along. I am worried that Mr. Nishi Kikoji, but it looks like he's the editor of a real magazine. I can sit this one out. I don't know, it still looks suspicious. I mean, they go to like the one stand that didn't sell anything.
I mean, if you recognize talent, you recognize talent, you know?
Either it's a scam or Mr. Nishi Kikoji is very bad at his job.
No.
Not to say...
Slave labor. That's what it's gonna be. He's gonna get like everything. It's like, I'll give you 5 cents and you're gonna draw me manga.
Oh, exposure. Some days later. I was thinking of eating in the cafeteria today, like you always do. Wanna go together? I'd love to.
I haven't been able to do that in a while. Oko-san, someone calls for food! Let's go!
Wanna come with us, Sakuya?
Do you tell me to sit at the same table as commoners? Dude, lighten up. Who the hell here isn't a commoner? The only people at Sakuya... Who would be at Sakuya's lunch table? Alright, you know, you got your your band geeks, your jocks, your what was it from Mean Girls? The plastics.
Yeah,
Who the hell is at Sakuya's table?
Oh, Saki is definitely one of the plastics. He's a mean girl.
But what other, like, at this school, of the characters we've known, no one would be sitting at his table.
Maybe Yuya, maybe.
No, he doesn't like you.
I know, but Yuya likes him.
That's true. Yuya would just insert himself into his table.
How's it our fault that you're only good enough for a commoner school, Sakuya? Today is when the second winter menu goes up.
Let's go.
And the mixed bean sukiyaki udon is really good.
It actually does sound really good. Cow! It's superb and available only for a few weeks.
You can't possibly attend St. Pitch Nations and never have the sukiyaki udon.
Is it truly a food of such great prestige?
Yes! And who doesn't think noble when they hear sukiyaki? Noble means sukiyaki, and sukiyaki means noble!
So it is a high-class dish here in Japan. I suppose if all this is so, there cannot be much harm in trying it.
Yay! Let's hurry before they're out!
Oh, wow. Take one day. That's a long. PvZ2. It's not about the length. The length is fine. It's just because it's a mobile game. It's hard to do on the stream, but I might try.
Is sukiyaki really something aristocrats used to eat?
I feel like it is.
Yum! My mixed bean sukiyaki udon here is the best! Here, let me give you some of the meat from mine. If you want it. Are you sure? If I eat all of it, I'll feel sick later.
Poor Ryota. He's too sick to even eat all his food.
Oh, poor baby! Oh, right. In that case, you can have some of my beans.
Alright. I gotta know. So, birds, right? They can't have, like, soda because they'll explode, yes?
I did not know that about birds.
Well, I don't know. I'm thinking, like, because there's some things that they can't eat because it's not good for their tummies.
Yeah. All animals are like that.
But beans are fine, but aren't. I would think, like, maybe it's because I associate beans with gassy. I feel like that would be mean to give the sick kid all the beans and then have them walking around feeling like crap.
Yo, Protag is his best friend. Nobody said she was a good friend.
So this is sukiyaki. I wonder at all the undignified flavor, but it is not bad. At the undignified flavor?
The undignified flavor.
Is the flavor supposed to be dignified?
Yes. That is very important.
Crunch, crunch. It's good!
Son, be careful. If you keep swallowing them whole like that, you'll choke. It would be kind of odd to ask for in the summer, but it is a little lonely being able to eat it in January.
Really? What kind of a... Well, I'm confused by that sentence. It would be kind of odd to ask for it in the summer, but it is a little lonely. Only being
I guess,
able to
like,
eat it in
they're meaning, like, only being able to eat the sukiyaki in the January. Like, it's kind of like, how certain seasons are, like, for certain foods, I guess is the best way to put it.
But
Like-
why would the exclusivity make it lonely?
Because I don't know.
Like,
I don't know how to
I'm
explain
confused. Look, this is an amazing game. Doesn't mean it hasn't confused me a couple times.
it. Hmm. Maybe the fact that it's seasonal makes us think it tastes better than it really does.
I've always had this thing, so I've gotten into arguments with people, but I'd said,
Uh-huh.
like, you know how McDonald's has the McRib?
Yeah,
They make a big deal every time it comes back.
yeah.
They'll bring it back for a limited time. And it's like, if the McRib was that good, I mean, you're in competition with like 7 other different freaking fast food places in every area.
Hmm.
When you just keep McRib on the menu, like, I hardly ever eat McDonald's anyway. I guess maybe if you ate McRib all the time, it wouldn't be special, but like, who? Unless you eat McDonald's like every single day or several times a week. Like, I wouldn't think that, like, if you have a really good item, just keep it on the menu.
That is true. That is true.
But it's like, no, but it's supposed to be like the exclusivity thing. And it's like, but if it was that good, then they
People
just
get
have it
very hyped.
on the menu and then make something else exclusive.
It's just that thing of like the fact that because if it's always available and you can have it anytime, then you're not going to be rushing to McDonald's to go get it, you know? It's one of those things of like, oh, I love this thing, but McDonald's is gonna take it away soon. We gotta go to McDonald's now, you know?
I mean, I guess
You gotta
so,
get
like,
that hype.
I gotta try that. Like, I mean, I tried the, oh, I didn't try, one thing I did not try is the Grimace Shake.
I didn't either. I couldn't get a ride. I was so sad.
It's fine, because my friend said it was, like, okay. Like, it tasted like just mixed berry. It was just like, it's good, but it was like, it's like, I think he described it as if they made like a general like mixed berry cereal into a milkshake.
Mhm.
And so I was like, that doesn't really appetize me, but I don't know, maybe it was that good. Would you play Minecraft? Is it in English or yeah, I could play Minecraft. I mean, I could. I don't know if I will though. Like, there's been a lot of pressure actually recently. Now that I think about it, have you ever heard of that new game, Charlie? The one that came out yesterday?
The Power World?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I'd have to drop like 28 bucks on it, but I've thought about, like, it is kind of like Pokemon. Like, I wouldn't mind just seeing if it's good and streaming it, getting, you know, the algorithm push. But
Yeah.
I feel like I don't want to become a Minecraft tuber because I wouldn't, like, the way I play Minecraft is very, very, very occasional. Like, every couple years or 3 years or so, I'll end up delving back into Minecraft. And then by like a few months after that, I'll realize I'm like, yeah, I'm bored. I don't really actually like playing Minecraft that much. And so I've always made Minecraft like a thing that, like, and I need friends to make it fun. I would consider as a collab, but if not a collab, it's hard.
Yeah.
And like Harpy's Feather Duster, it feels when you pull it off using it when it's limited to 1. For the burgers, I mean, Harpy's Feather Duster just feels good to pull off because you destroy all your opponent's spells and traps. That's why it's fun. Limited to 1 is so it's balanced, because that spell, like, is awesome. Just instantly destroy all, it doesn't target anything, it just destroys all your opponent's spells and traps. That's the best spell.
That was good. Huh? A familiar figure appears by the tableware return area. The famous eccentric Filipino banana boy.
I remember they called him Banana Man during his campaign, like when you're actually playing him. Hola, Jennifer, hola.
Hi.
It just, the Banana Boy thing is interesting because he is like he has like, I guess because the Philippines are like considered tropical compared to Japan.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know. Maybe.
Mm. Angel! I don't usually see you here. Oh, it's you, Edo Black. Oh. His reply comes somewhat slowly. Are you okay? You don't seem as energetic as usual.
This man has probably been screwing with our boy.
Yeah. Oh, don't tell me Mr. Nishikoji did something nasty to you. It's okay. Don't worry, Angel. You're still in high school. If you keep working like you have been, you'll be a pro in no time, and that'll show him. Don't be anxious, Edo Blau. The golden-winged messenger shall guide me to the path of glory. The stars travel the paths they must. He walks away, grinning happily. I'm glad things went well with Mr. Nishikikoji, but... he looked a little pale, didn't he? So you think so too? I've never seen him acting that tired. Me neither. He's probably overworking himself working on the manga.
That's what I was gonna say. He's probably getting worked. He's like overworking himself to the bone. The bone.
Unlike me, Ryota's attentive and careful. If he sees it too, it can't just be my imagination. Maybe he's staying up late working on the next issue. 1 week later. Angel has died.
No.
What an oversleeping. Wow, what an oversleeping. Wow. That's a strange sentence.
All right. I gotta ask, who do you have on the translation staff today? Wow, what's an oversleeping? Wow. Oh.
I'm late for the Sunday morning program.
All right, Grandma. Sunday morning program.
I can at least catch the second half of Pretty Core. Pretty Core! Open my hutto! A single flower blooming in the asphalt road.
That's so cool.
Core gray! A single flower swaying in the exhaust fumes. Core light gray! Are they all gray? A single flower shredded by the BB gun's rays. Core dark gray! Hato catch pretty core! Foo!
What?
Foo!
Now we've got Foo! Are you on call, or what is your what is my wing thing? I'm not sure that I understand that question. Hatoful boyfriend, that's what we're playing. Just follow my analogy, please. Look. Harpy's feather duster. That's not a bad analogy, to be honest. It's like when you get the right combo off. If it happened every time, it wouldn't be that special. It's like I've played once you get Exodia like 20 times, it's just normal, you know.
So cute!
I like that it's Foo and not Coo.
Yeah. It's always good once all three of them are in a fight. And the transformation scenes are so pretty.
Alright, Charlie, it's time to fess up. What is your guilty pleasure magical girl anime?
I'm actually not super duper into magical girl anime. But I I can tell you this magical boy anime I was into. It was like called Club Earth. It was something ridiculous, and that's why I started watching it. What the fuck was it called? Club Earth Defense.
Wait a
Let me
minute.
look it up. Earth Defense Club. Alright. Cute High Earth Defense Club Love. That anime.
That sounds super like generic magical girl anime type of. Not gonna lie. Are you on? Sorry.
Yeah, you go ahead. You go ahead.
To Sombrio again. I'm on a call. I'm on a Discord call. And what? Oh yeah, or I think he might be saying or instead of an. But what is your winged thing? This is Hatoful Boyfriend, the best game of all time. And I like to do coup because that's like half my catchphrase on this channel now is Oko-san's coup, aka coup. Yeah, but we're on Discord. That's how I'm on stream right now with Charlie. But also we have VTube Studio, and I bought the DLC because I like when Charlie can move on my stream.
Yes. If I remember correctly, it was a wacky ass magical boy anime.
Oh, it's Magical Boy.
Yes, it's Magical Boy. Cute High Earth Defense Club Love. It is a magical boy anime, and it has been years since I watched it, so I am probably remembering things wrong. But it was pretty much like an alien had turned them into magical boys and was like killed their teacher and was like using him as a host.
Wow.
It's a lot funnier than it sounds.
I mean, I feel like that's just the premise. It could be really funny. I don't know.
Yeah. It's God. I gotta find the alien because that just came into my brain, and I gotta see if I remember.
Find the alien.
Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, the alien was like this wombat motherfucker. Let me see.
This alien was a wombat.
Yeah. I'm trying to find the teacher. I think it was this guy.
I don't know what this guy means. Would I have to check Discord?
Atushi's instructor supposedly killed in an accident by tripping over the wombat and falling down a flight of stairs. Wombat quickly explains that he isn't technically dead. However, he has to remain close in proximity in order to keep the teacher from suffering the effects of decomposition, and uses him as a cover to appear inconspicuous. Tara Ramayama briefly covers in Love Training Camp and Toothbrushes, but is accidentally injured again, rendering him comatose once more. As none of them witness his recovery, they do not know if he is an animated corpse or if he will simply wake up soon.
Interesting.
So, yeah, because I remember this, like, he has to, like, stay close to him so that the teacher's not, like, technically not rotting, and so, like, he kind of uses him as a cover, but, like, it'll be shit like the teacher's just holding this wombat now, and everybody's like, why the fuck does this teacher have this fucking wombat?
It's the wombat host creature.
Mm.
Hi, Devin.
Hi. That was fun. So much fun. I almost forgot that today's a makeup day.
Ew. Makeup day of school? Yuck. Bleh. On a Sunday? Can't do that in the US.
Oh, yeah? I'm awake and alive now, so time to go to school like a good girl.
I see you, Edwin. I remember. You had a different name before, but yeah.
Huh? A rather familiar-looking bird has collapsed at the foot of the stairs. Angel!
No! Charlie, were you right?
I think he's overworking himself on the manga. Mister. Are you okay? Did you slip? Are you Dojiko now?
What's a dojiko?
I'm gonna Google it.
This has to be like a stereotype of a girl just slipping and falling down the stairs and being left to die or something. I don't know.
A dojiko in otaku terms refers to the extremely clumsy female character.
I was right. I got it. I'm the prognosticator this time.
Oh yeah.
I honestly didn't know. For anyone who wants to be like, oh, but you probably know. It's like, I just figured, you know, like ditzy girl falls down the stairs, anime trope. I was right.
Lots of weeaboo terms. You don't blow. Are you alright? Did you sprain your ankle? Blood. My crimson breast. It craves blood.
Okay.
Be silent. Is he anemic?
He's that iron.
Angel, you're white as a sheet. Let's go to the infirmary. Angel has fainted completely by the time we arrive.
Poor kid.
He usually starts ranting about demon spores or something if he gets too close to the infirmary. So maybe it's best that he's out for now.
Yeah, the demon spores of the tree.
Oh, that's the thing too, is like when we played the after story, we learned that his imagination, like he can make his imagination real. He literally created Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends. So like we would have a serious situation if like the demon spores, or like he can bring people into his own like nonsense and shenanigans.
Oh yeah. Okay. So Edwin, this is a game. It's a sequel to a dating sim that I liked and has a good story. So this is a visual novel. We get to make a few choices every once in a while, but it's fairly dialogue heavy.
Yeah.
It is fairly dialogue heavy, but I would of all I'm not a visual novel kind of guy. I'm not gonna lie. Of all the visual novels I've ever played, this one is hands down the best. This is my favorite in the genre. Better than... Yeah. I mean, to be fair, I have not played Doki Doki Literature Club. And it seems very... Doki Doki honestly seems super generic to me. But you gotta
honestly, I did not see the appeal before I found out it was a horror game. Because when I saw like a bunch of people like simping over the characters and be like, oh my god, I love Doki Doki, I looked at it and it looked like so generic. The characters were just cardboard cutouts of anime tropes. And it was just like, eh. But then, like, you actually, like, play the game and you get into the horror aspect, I can kind of see it's a lot funner once you realize it's not what it appears to be.
It's sort of like it lulls you, and it's got another side to it.
Yeah.
Hatoful Boyfriend, if you think about it as like funny bird dating sim, the birds, that's so funny. You're a human, you're dating birds. Not like there's so much good backstory, so much good like development in the characters, so much good lore in the world building. It just the day-to-day things in this game. It changed my life. Also, yeah, we did learn in the full ending that Angel Higure has the ability to, I don't know that it's like creating, but he can bring other people into it.
Yeah.
He has the ability to kind of get other people involved in his fantasy, so that's why we had that boss fight with the demon tree in Shu's office.
Yeah. So I brought him here. Is the doctor gone?
Yes.
Yes, he's overseas doing a week for doing research. Fuck. Do you want to do Yuya?
I don't have a lot of lines, so I'll take over Yuya if you want. You're stumbling. What should I try the inflection? Because hold on, I'm not. I don't do Yuya that much. Yes, he's overseas for a week doing research. And I'm watching the shop while he's out. The shop? It's a nurse's office. Me! Yeah, we got the birds back. It's the white kids.
Oh, those white kids. The boys seem a little sluggish today.
In Prestige, I don't. Google Translate hates me because they're throwing me weird words that I don't even know. I don't know. In Prestige, Charlie.
Duolingo has not taught me that word yet.
Well, it's not. It's an English word, but it's like some SAT word I've never heard of.
Alright,
But it happens to be the best one to describe whatever he's trying to convey. Probably, I don't know. It is hard to, because translation. You usually have to reword things that you say, different language to different language.
Yeah.
Because certain inflections mean different things. Certain
like...
terms convey different meanings.
Yeah, I just started learning Spanish, so I am not the best person.
What is in besiege?
I don't know.
I'm learning new English today.
One did not know everywhere, everything to have a new trauma because it is already in Prestige. I'm sorry, Mr. Sombrero, I'm sorry.
Scott, your comments are being deleted. That's not me. I don't have a moderator. I don't know.
Yeah.
What are you commenting, Skoggle?
Yeah, what are you commenting? Why would it auto-delete?
It's possible that he's commenting things about, like, I don't know. Nothing pertaining to. I said something very funny and it kept getting deleted.
YouTube's weird.
Send it, like, broken up so it can't auto-catch it. Oh. In besiege it's actually a Spanish word. Okay. In besiege.
That is weird. It shouldn't be deleting.
It must be investigate. Because I keep getting everything. I don't know. He stumped me. I was talking about you in the game and it was deleted. Just me in the game? My love affair for this little visual novel? Oh, okay. Mustard. Indeed. I see. I think I get what you're trying to say. Also, what was the joke, Skoggle? How did you get auto? Because it's done that a couple times, but it's because someone said something that YouTube considered off color. I don't know.
YouTube's weird.
Yeah. Either way, the white kids are sluggish.
Yeah. Yeah, you're a little sluggish today.
January is almost over after all. I think they start winding down pretty soon after Christmas. Not the Christmas birds. Hey, January's almost over. That's like now.
Oh my god! This game is watching us.
It's okay, Skoggle. I'm sorry YouTube decided to cuck you out of the humor. Because I don't know. Twitch is weird like that too, but it'll usually just like, you know, asterisk everything. I don't. It does auto delete certain messages. I don't know. I'm not a Twitch expert or a YouTube expert really, but I don't know.
Merry Christmas! Actually, are they boys? I hadn't really wondered about their gender before. Just what are they? Could you take a look at Angel then?
Isn't this just low blood pressure?
It does look that way.
Which isn't to say it couldn't be dangerous. Let him rest for a while. Thank you for bringing here, Mon ami. And I'll be here when he wakes up.
Thank you, Yuya! He's been going to see that magazine editor all month. He said he was going for ordeals to show the way in times that must come. TL deciding a pin name, but...
That is a very, very colorful way of deciding on a pen name.
Angel's a very unique guy. Why is he so weak all of a sudden? I'm really worried. Maybe I'll talk to Mr. Nanaki about it.
That is a little worrying.
I know! He's busy working on manuscripts, but I feel like it's strange for him to be so weak. He was really energetic, even when things were hectic before the convention. I can't believe he'd get drained so quickly.
That's what she said. The school does encourage independence in students, and I don't like to interfere with someone who's working hard on something, but... What did you think of that golden pheasant plow?
Mr. Bishikikoji?
I love how you're able to keep... You're not stumbling very hard on that word.
It's tricky, but once you get the hang of it.
Main character son. I see. Mr. Nishiki Koji, yes.
He even remembers his name. Amazing. I only met him the once at the snowbound battlefield.
Yo, we're starting to pull in the...
But my tribal instincts are telling me he's too dangerous to let out of sight.
Yes. My quail instincts are telling me the same thing. Do you think you could go with Haguri next time he goes to the company, Blau?
I suggested that to Angel, but he said it was something he had to face alone. But I can't just leave this as it stands. I'll go undercover and tell him.
Just like in a detective movie. Let me know if anything...
Ah! It's been so long!
Oh, since he started, like, freaking narcolepting everywhere.
Yeah.
Holiday star. We got this.
By my title as the Apostle of the Blue Sky, Edo Blau, I shall courageously tell Angel into the Golden Weekly headquarters and conduct investigations of the most covert nature.
I love that we're going all this way for someone who's not even technically a classmate. He's a real friend.
Yeah. The building is right across from here, so there's no way I'll miss him as he's going in. There he is! Angel enters the building, a massive manila envelope under his wing.
Ha, Manila. I get it. Because he's from the Philippines.
Is that full of comic pages? Time to go in after him! This building is actually the secret base of an evil organization.
Hold on. I got a question. So do you think that we'll get sucked into an angel fantasy?
We might. Maybe that's why he's so tired. Is like, this is actually, he like is fantasizing something else, like, oh, this is an evil thing he has to stop. And then like he's like tired because he's like doing all this shit by himself or something.
Maybe.
Is what I would say if it were. However, it looks perfectly normal.
I mean, looks kind of like futuristic-y to me, but
I was about to say, this is where like scientists hide the experiments that the government doesn't want us to see.
Even though they've got the big glass windows, it's like beyond those walls is where all the, you know, the Area 51 stuff is.
Yeah.
No, but that was a fake out, I guess.
There are a few birds walking around outside, but nothing suspicious.
Dude, always suspicious.
I can't imagine Mr. Nishi Kikoji fitting into such a completely ordinary-looking company, really. Never mind a sore thumb. He must stick out like a thumb that's been nearly lost in a freak machine accident that's now attached to an elaborate bandage in a last-ditch effort to save it.
Well, some very like a sore thumb. I mean, I guess.
Yep, he stands out.
He's very yellow. Also very red.
Yes.
Hello, I'm so glad you could make it today. I've been waiting for you.
Indeed. It is time for us to carve out a new creation under the auspices of the Spirit of Reason. Golden Winged Messenger.
Yes, of course. Let us engage in creative acts fueled by the finest substances of our imagination. I've secured a special room for our meeting today as well. This way, if you please. So, like, why don't we stick out like a sore thumb? We're a human.
That is true.
Like,
The
I'm just, how are we tailing? How are we tailing? We're a giant fucking human and they're birds.
We're in disguise. We're wearing feathers. We're dressed like Big Bird. No one will know. The incredibly conspicuous golden pheasant and the similarly conspicuous bleeding heart dove appear into the door at the end of the excessively ordinary hallway. Their conversation just now didn't sound at all suspicious.
Pigeons are the enemy.
But my danger sense is tingling.
Well, as we know, like, in reality, there are no birds. They're all just drones.
Yeah, that's true, that's true. After them! This is the room. Huh? There's a light above the door, it says.
Operating?
This is a publisher's office, right? Not a hospital.
I mean, it looks more like a hospital than a publisher's office to me.
Yeah. That's true. What? No one answers me. In any case, Angel's in danger! Enough sneaking, it is time for actions! Loud ones!
I hope we don't get anything like... I hope we don't make a fool of ourselves.
Yeah, this is just actually an editing publisher place, and then we fucking ruin
Whoa.
Angel's dreams. Coming through! In the very unmeeting room like room, Angel's unconscious sound.
What is it now? The operation is in progress. Didn't you see the sign outside?
The flashy pheasant drawing blood from him.
Damn, he was really taking his blood, sweat, and tears.
Ma'am? Oh, what are you doing? You're not drawing manga at all! No shit. You're drawing blood!
We're in the midst of a grand creative act. A beautiful artwork fashioned of his blood and mine. That sounds creepy. Just mixing this blood with the student like that, that's gross.
Saying creepy stuff like that while draining away some birdie's lifeblood is an awful lot like a certain fluffy heretic. Talking about Shu.
Yeah. Like, alright. So, he was anemic, and we are thinking, oh man, they're working him like a dog. And no,
Yeah.
they're literally drawing his blood. They're overdrawing the poor... I think, there's 12 pints in the human body? Generally speaking, at a given time. Like, adult human.
Yeah, maybe, like, because, you know, Angel's a bit more on the edgy, gothic, dark side. That, for, like, a creative idea, they're using their blood for ink. But even if that was the case, that's a stupid idea.
Dude, it's this guy's creepy, weird, like, sick fantasy. It's like, here's a stooge. I'm just gonna make him draw his blood, and then we'll publish a manga and put it on, like, the back cover or something.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Release him! Now! Or I'll take him here by force!
Oh my, how gallant. Would he be his sweetheart, then?
No, Baka!
We just shot that down so hard. Poor Angel.
We two are linked by the karma of our previous lives. A disaster of the soul.
Hell yeah, gamer. I see your worldview is every bit unique as his. Birds of a feather, eh? Ha! Pun. I had thought your face was familiar. We have met before, yes? So you will be taking him home, then? And if I were to say no?
Think I can't do anything because I'm a human girl, do you? Plenty of people have regretted that before you!
Damn, those are big words.
Take this!
Just annihilates the bird with fists.
Acrobatic starlight kick!
Oh my, isn't that dangerous? You've knocked a hole in the floor, young lady. Wow. Rather, I think a direct hint. A direct hit might leave my beautiful plumage disgracefully singed. I think we have the like 1 in 10,000 letters off key.
Yeah. I feel like for translating the spin-off game, they probably did not work as, or they did not proof check as much, it seems.
Well, you remember Hatoful Boyfriend did a couple of those too.
Yeah. He touched it. He's in better shape than the aforementioned fluffy heretic.
Yet you still lost. He still killed you back in the
That's
first game.
true.
That aforementioned fluffy heretic.
Not just killed you, but Yulia, who is an undercover agent.
I know. I feel no artistry in you, but your physical ability holds value. It is beautiful.
Thus the flamboyant heretic happily praises me. Oh, stop! I'll blush! Wait, no!
Gallant indeed.
Prepare yourself for the end, Mr. Bishikikoji.
Did you just call me Bishikikoji?
Did I? Maybe I did. Geez, between you and Mr. Nanaki, a girl just can't get away with having a little slip of the tongue around here.
And I believe this is the second time you have done so, is it not?
Mr. Bishikikoji! Wait, no, I mean Mr. Nikishikikoji! The cheerful tone of the voice suddenly gone, his words barely audible.
Oh crap, this is like frickin' Buggy the Clown, you know? It's like we said something about his nose, now he's gonna go like full...
Yeah.
It's okay. I don't expect everyone in other languages to be able to understand the Hatoful in English.
Yeah. All Gucci. This must be what they call the calm before the storm.
You are still a child, so perhaps you do not know. Do you understand what a serious offense it is to misspeak someone's name?
Oh my god, this guy would not last in Death Note. He would freaking be correcting Light Yagami. He'd be like, no, it's actually spelled like this.
Oh, I love this game so much. I love this game so much. I'm sorry. No, this game it was before its time. Definitely. We got this, the Charon virus, everything way before its time. Particularly my name. My name is special because I am special. It is the only name of its kind. Nishikikoji. Yeah, because no one else wants that fucking name.
It's a tongue twister.
Nishikikoji Tori. This is the worst affront imaginable, of course. Did I not tell you I would make you wish you had never crawled your miserable way into this world if you misspoke it again?
A flash fills the room as he shouts. What? What's happening? Whoa, the room's all messed up. What did you do that for? Good thing I got Angel and got out the way. I could have been vaporized.
What are the crazy powers these people have?
Power scaling in this game is wild.
Damn. I like how the world has become to where I have chatters who are watching me via Google Translate through the comment. Like, I'm not even writing what I say down, but very, very based. I don't know if there's a Google Translate for that, but
is thunder. That can't be it. Some sort of laser weapon?
I would rather you did not think of it as some lowly laser beam.
Nishikikoji's masterpiece X768 Optimal Ordnance Imaginal Ray!
Alright, so Charlie.
Yes?
Are you familiar with Gintama?
Gintama? I have seen a couple clips here and there. I haven't watched the anime because last time I checked it was like a bajillion episodes. But I'm kind of familiar. It's like parodies other anime and stuff.
Are you familiar with that super duper hyper Mass X canon thing?
No.
You're not familiar with the canon, I see. Well, do you have an idea as to what I'm talking about right now, looking at this canon? You know, it might kind of reminisce of something else. It's something of very Chuck magnitude here.
A cock!
It actually, I guess that's fitting since this is a birb game. Nishikikoji Masterpiece X768 Optical Ordnance Imaginal Ray. It is the ultimate weapon utilizing young Higuri's unique physical properties. Holy shit, he's running a laser cannon on this man's blood. Or something, I don't know. Is it not beautiful?
Angel's physical properties?
He must be taking his blood because he knows about the thing.
He must be talking about that. That thing where he draws other people into his fantasies when he gets excited?
Ah, excited to see.
Oh! There are two birds attached to the laser. What is this? This must violate some sort of basic avian right.
I would think so.
I would assume so. I feel like rights were violated here regardless of you finding these two birds.
Yeah. How have my days been? My days have been pretty good. I'm playing a lot on stream. I'm getting subs. I'm hitting goals. Wished a friend goodbye recently. Thinking about what I'm gonna do next. You know, I've been watching anime. I've got a couple of videos coming out. My trailer that's I've been meaning to make for like a month. My update video, stuff like that. I suppose this is the Ray's first introduction. Very well, I shall explain.
The pheasant inflates his chest and begins his lecture.
Now you see, this possesses both the properties of rubber and of gum. He was angry up until a minute ago, but now that he's talking about his creation, he seems pretty happy. With his personality,
is his personality that simple?
I stole your line!
Yeah, it's okay.
No! The factor behind Higuri's ability to draw those around him into mass hallucinations is abundant in his blood. In other words, with his blood, anyone can have the same power. So wait, did this man, like, yes, that's what I want. I'm gonna take his blood. Like, did he already, like, did he know about, like, when Angel was just talking, did he know about his stuff?
Yeah, it kind of foreshadowed that in the very, very beginning of the story, that this Tori guy worked in the laboratory.
Yeah, Tori worked in a laboratory. And so, it came to me to try intensifying an already powerful fantasy and converting it into energy for a weapon most Doomus. Doomus! That is that is a word I've never heard anyone say. I gotta start using that one now. What's the thing you were gonna start using?
I forget.
Wasn't there something about like it's something Angel had said, and it was gonna be like, you know, you're gonna be like, yes, this you're gonna like over-explain, like, I must do X, Y, and Z, and this is like, so how you been doing?
I remember. I forget what it was, though, but I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I think that was last week. Now I gotta start using the word Doomus.
Doomus?
Doomus. Wine like cannot be the golden dove, the most evil and leader of the doves. Yes, indeed. He is the most evil. He's like, even Shu never like kept this poor boy anemic.
That's true.
I mean, he did kill him once, but then it wasn't abusing him. He just killed him.
Yeah. Why am I shivering?
What people on the surf What people on the surf have the least love for the world? What? What people on the surf has the least love for the world and live with their fantasies the most? Where could I find them?
Oh, I think he's saying, where could he find people that don't care for the world and prefer to live in their fantasies? Comiket.
Right here.
Yeah.
My research was long and arduous. But then I found the answer. The very best candidates were a Tokyo pig site.
That's too cruel.
So, did he start a manga company just to be able to pose as like a bigwig? Or is this like bullshittery?
At this point, I'm not even sure the manga company is remotely real. I think it's just enough to look legitimate. Cause like, they're kids. What did it looks legitimate enough. But
Mr.
I
Bishi
think
Koji.
he was looking for, you know, the kind of people that prefer to live in fantasy rather than reality.
Yo, just go and just go to the weeb culture things, I guess.
Yeah. That's exactly what this bird did. He went to Comiket to find weeaboos.
And he found the biggest weeb of them all.
Yeah, he found our king weeb angel.
No.
How could you use a couple of harmless otakus as weapons to hurt others?
Cruel? Whatever do you mean? Inconceivable. It cannot be. How could they not rejoice at becoming a part of my beautiful creation? Isn't that what like every supervillain says?
Yeah, something like that.
Yes,
yeah.
but this is so good for you. You're going to be part of my beautiful creation. Inconceivable. How could you not love my evil genius master plan? They are like confused paints to which I have added scheme, sense, artistry. Is this not wonderful?
Pretty color, so moe. Pretty light gray, so moe. That sounds like disgusting paint. Wait, I think this is the first time I've seen any otaku who says moe in real life.
You haven't been to enough otaku, my friend.
Oh, yeah. This weapon is useless! What good is it going to do now? We're not at war! Release those otaku!
Just because we're not at war. Dude, if it was wartime, it'd be totally legit.
Yeah.
Useless? Muda.
Muda.
Oh no. It has a purpose. Damu. A very important one. I'm going to use this weapon to destroy your school. And I will bring chaos to the whole tri-state area.
What?
More specifically, what lies beneath your school? And one bird there in particular. Is he gonna bring what's his name back to life?
Oh.
Wait, what did we do?
Wait, what did we do?
How old are you? How old am I, Charlie?
How old are you?
Yeah.
You're like what? A year or two younger than me?
I'm 1998.
1998? Okay, so you're like a year younger than me, so you're either 24, 25.
Well, I am 25. I'm 25 and big Dick Chuck over here is 26.
Yes. I'm a gilf. I'm an old woman.
Hey, as I've said before, you know, like this was really mean what I did. I did this to my aunt once and you know, saying like,
yeah,
you know, like, because she was talking about how old she was at 48, trying to be like the playing the joke type thing, and then I'm like, I'm gonna turn this on its head and be like, yo, you could be a great grandma. 16 plus 16 plus 16 equals 48. So I guess 13 plus 13 equals 26. That's a little.
Oh my God.
That's a stretch, though. That is a.
Yeah, that
That
is
is
a little bit.
That is like unduly early in two
Yeah.
generations in a row. That's a huge stretch.
I would say that would be very rare.
Yeah.
Is this revenge for your dead parents?
No, though it is revenge for me. Or perhaps I should call it a settlement. Yeah, we could have settled outside of court. This is what we're doing, settling outside of court.
So it's a personal grudge then, is that it? I don't know what's going on, but I can't just stand by now that I've heard this. I'll stop you here and now.
I'd like to see you try.
I can't get close.
Otaku truly have amazing imaginations. I can see no limits to their use.
I can't fight very well while carrying Angel either. I think I might have to pull out for now.
Huh?
How hard could it be? Like, you just put Angel in your pocket. Like,
That is true. Like that's what I'm thinking of. Like, will you do something with? Oh yeah, I will. I haven't announced it yet. At 75, I'll let you guys know what I'm planning on doing for 100 subscribers. But there's gonna be a couple of things. There's gonna be at least a couple of things. So I'll give you a hint. So for 100 subscribers, I was planning on doing a special stream, like a celebration of kinds. But you know, also maybe a little bit more. I'll give you guys like a date. I'll give you guys a date once I hit 100. Then I'll do my subscriber stream. But there's also going to be something else. I was going to do a large poll. Gonna have you guys pick something. I can't tell you guys what it is yet though. Very secret. Very, very secret. Pull out for now. That's what he said. Let's go.
I will stop you, Mr. Nishikikoji. I will.
Haha, please do try. You know what we have on our side now? We have the white kids in their tank.
Oh, that is true. But they're not really into it unless it's about Christmas.
That's true. The freaking these white kids are like Escanor, but for seasons. It's not Christmas time, so he can't use this thing.
Yeah.
Dang it.
If this was like Christmas time, all we'd have to say is this guy has a Christmas tree. They'd be unstoppable.
Exactly. I hope you can
trick them.
I hope you can come up with something by tomorrow. No, we'll just plant a Christmas tree on this guy. Like they'll know.
Oh yeah.
They'll be coming for him, and they will take it. I have already gotten all the blood I need from Higure. Well, could you just let us take him away then? None can stand in the path of my artistry now.
And so I recovered Angel and fled from the Golden Weekly headquarters.
Merry Christmas!
Crazy dream, huh?
We're back at that bar. The Blue Coup.
It was a dream? Nope, just kidding. It remains a troubling reality.
Oh my god.
Jeez, don't confuse me like that.
It looks like this is more serious than we thought. I'll say.
I don't think anybody would have expected to find an operation room and a giant laser in a publishing building.
Well, so that's like... This was actually like a fake publishing building made just for this purpose. Like, that's nuts.
I have no idea.
This is nuts.
I'm just glad you and Angel are okay, Edo. Forgive me. To think that my cursed blood now powers the light of dark judgment.
Why was he giving him his blood, by the way? Like, when Angel figured out that this is like, oh, like,
I don't know, maybe Angel was like, I've never been a professional mangaka before. Maybe this is just how we do it.
it's just standard practice for the mangaka. You gotta give some of your blood to this work.
With the way his imagination works, it's probably very easy for him to get like swept into stuff like this.
That's true.
Why would you be donating blood at the publishers anyway? Did you notice what was happening, Angel?
No.
No. My consciousness wandered into the great void. In other words, he'd go to a meeting, be stunned, have blood taken, and then go home feeling dazed and anemic. That's too much. How did he not notice?
Poor Angel.
Mr. Nishikikoji said that I would have to come up with something by tomorrow. I think that's when he's planning to attack.
Very supervillain of him just to like give us heads up.
Yeah, very cool. The laser at the office blasted through the floor. It was about as powerful as my starlight kick.
Then why are you worried?
He probably has a more powerful version prepared if he's hoping to destroy the school.
It seems likely.
I tried calling the police, but they wouldn't take me seriously at all.
Well, I wonder why.
Calling up and saying, "Excuse me, officer, there's a comic book editor who wants to blow up my school with a giant laser," probably wouldn't get more than an immediate disconnection. I guess we'll have to defend the school ourselves.
Man, if we could have only convinced the cop, this would have been a lot easier. Looks like it. Let's have some tea and think about it. I think I'll have peach tea.
I would like a melon soda.
I love how it just shifted into drinks.
I'll take a pulsating blood blessed by earth and sky blood orange juice.
Indeed.
You three are awfully relaxed.
I know, that's like...
Who is Mr. Nishikikoji trying to get revenge on anyway? Since it's targeting the school, it must be a student or a teacher here, but...
Yo, why do I have a feeling it has something to do with Dr. Shu?
Because he talked about the stuff under the school, and that's what Mr. Shu was like leading, basically.
Basically. Oh man, who's this bird?
Ryuji? So you got another proposal accepted, huh?
I'm like...
I think this might be Ryota's dad. Is this a flashback?
Oh.
The second division sure is impressive.
Oh, naturally, we were talking about Mia here after all. I feel terrible for all the biologists here, having to work under an empty-headed bird like you. Ooh. Ooh, I have a very high feeling it has to do with Dr. Dude, I'm gonna be rooting for Dr. Shu so hard in this war.
I can't see any reason why the biologist here would need pity from you.
Dude, this is Dr. Shu, by the way. So
Yeah.
He's not gonna cook us a mean, exploding tentacle rape octopus stew or anything like that, but, you know. What's that? Who is he, one of yours?
Oh, is this the first time you met? This is our newest friend, Issa Soma. Come on, Issa, say hello to Nishikikoji. Triple.no-ass, I want to speak to you. I am Issa.
A useless leader and researchers who don't even know how to greet their betters. Wow. This guy's full of himself. The future of biology division is the bleakest thing I've ever seen.
What are you talking about? Issa's great. He'll probably be the department head someday. I bet you two will get along just fine. Put on your ass.
Again? My results cannot be inferior to his. This is a dream. Just a bad dream. Issa Soma. I can never claim the spotlight as long as he is here. But I must be the best. I've already decided I must. I was worried about the Pharaoh, but he was no trouble. The what? That Pharaoh. Our spheres of research never overlapped. Nothing good has come of Issa taking over the division. My beautiful, glorious second optical weapons division. How can its name be so trod into the ground? Issa's origins are a mystery. Something is definitely not right here. The value they place in him must be mistaken. Only his proposals ever get accepted. My talents will rot in his shadow. This tragedy reeks of deceit and intrigue. I have no wish for depravity and decay. I shall gladly leave.
The next day. Today is Mr. Nishiki Kochi's silly destroy same pitch nations with a giant laser day. We have to protect our school. Oh, it's Yuya.
Salutations, Monami. This is Sakazaki. I'm in front of the Golden Weekly HQ. Over.
Report situation.
Everything's as you predicted. There's a giant laser inside the building. It's installed on the roof, and I think they're adjusting the aim. Take a look with the telescope.
They're preparing already? Where did I put the telescope?
Failure to act with speed in such a situation. No, fuck off, Sakuya. No one asked you.
What are you doing for us, Sakuya? Okay, thank you, Sakuya.
Use this.
Thank you! You're always so well prepared, Sakuya. Let's see, the building should be over. Ooh, it's huge!
See, that's more like a tank.
Said.
Yeah. It appears to be charging up. What is wrong with Japan's public security forces? Why is he able to have a weapon like that? When you know if you're a true subscriber because you have a bell, so you don't miss any videos or streams when I started on YouTube. Yeah, of course. It's impossible for the Golden Dove to beat the best Minecraft Dream player. Look, the best Minecraft player, they would probably like be able to beat the game and like set a world record or make something happen that's like a 1 in 1 trillion or whatever something possibility. Totally believe it. I don't know if Charlie remembers that. Like I vaguely have made reference to. I can't even remember that guy's name. He's like, yeah, I just made something happen. It wasn't fake. It's just like something that was like a 1 in 1 trillion possibility. Those things happen all the time.
Oh, the dream stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah. I know that
Exactly.
scandal where he like cheated at something.
Yep. Well, allegedly, right?
I think it's been confirmed.
It's been confirmed. Okay.
I'm pretty
I
sure
think
it has
like
been.
we all knew it was real, but like kind of trying to, you know, I don't know. I don't keep up with the freaking YouTuber drama, let alone VTuber drama. Although Matt Pat is gone now, or well, he's leaving. He's gonna retire to go make Fredbear. I don't know. That's speculation. Yeah, what is wrong with Japan's security forces to allow someone to have a weapon like they didn't even see? He shouldn't be surprised because we've already had the kids.
Yeah.
After that, they should be able to handle this kind of thing.
I feel like at this point, you should be. Police would probably take it a little bit more seriously if you're like, hey, there's a tank pointed at my school. Maybe they do something then.
Yeah.
My thoughts exactly. Given the size. I knew it!
He just has a pile of weebs.
He's got even more otaku hooked up to the two I saw yesterday!
Oh my god. It's being powered by people like you and me, Charlie.
No.
Oh my gosh, no.
This is too much. If he turns the fantasies and illusions of that many otaku for power and a weapon, it might be unstoppable. We could be obliterated at any moment. What are situations like this called again? Attention or die.
Attention or die?
I don't know, man.
What is she trying to reference? Do or die?
Maybe.
I'm pretty sure it's do or die. If Dream wins, there's a 99.99% chance that he wins, and Dream would eat barbecued golden dove. Look. Could Dream... I don't think Dream could stand up to all that weeb energy. I think he'd get crushed, not gonna lie. Emergencies.
Yeah, so!
Can't you even remember basic English terminology? Humans, I swear. Anyway, we need to prepare. Aren't you on defense? Leave observation to me and return to your station.
Yes, sir! That's right. I have the extremely important job of defending whatever attack comes our way. This is a real battle. If we fail, the school burns. My blood is boiling already.
You know how this is in Japan and not America?
Yeah?
In America, kids would be getting ready for a nice winter day off, celebrating. They don't care about the fucking school.
Oh, yeah.
Even a private school, nope.
I know if I was, like, still back in my high school and somebody was like, some random weirdo was like, I'm gonna blow up your school tomorrow, I'm gonna get revenge, I'm gonna be like, okay, I'll go. Thanks for giving me the heads up. I won't go to school tomorrow, thank you.
Exactly. Save the school. Oh, Blau, we were waiting for you.
Hurry, we need to get ready. Sorry to keep you waiting.
The hour of judgment draws near.
The hour of judgment
sorry.
draws near. We must disrupt the light of dark judgment with arcane waves. Angel Rialta, Mr. Nanaki, and I are on defense.
Dude, Saki just wanted to be the lookout so he didn't have to do anything.
I think so.
That's a total me move. I'm just like, yes, I've got the very important job of looking through a telescope.
Time for Operation Pretty Core Shield! Fight fire with fire, and hallucinogenic Filipino dove powers with hallucinogenic Filipino dove powers. If Mr. Nishikikoji can power his weapon with Angel's abilities, we can fight him off with those same abilities! If we try hard enough and believe in each other, Angel's powers can make us all into magical girls!
That is true. I'm pretty sure that's how this is gonna work, right?
Ryuta's Core Gray! Mr. Nanaki is Core Light Gray. I'm Core Dark Gray. And Angel is the fairy who granted the Pretty Core girls all their mighty powers. Haircut!
Is that anything like Harlequin? I don't know. I'm making too many references to the 7 Deadly Sins. It's because I've been studying for my Nobody Understands Bond video. Dang it.
Love Bond. With the 4 of us together, we can raise Pretty Core Barrier to protect the school from Mr. Nishikikoji's nefarious plans. Are we really going to save the school with a joke like this? This isn't a joke! This is Pretty Core!
I'm not sure, Blau. Would a Pretty Core shout like that?
I shall invoke the defensive right of old, shining Pretty Core Field! Angel's giving it his all! We have to believe in each other, okay?
The white dove that could be pretend to be your friend, but when they're distracted to stab you back. What? stabs you twice in the back. Dude, that's
Oh,
rookie
no.
numbers. Dude, they stabbed Caesar like 40 times in the back. Come back to me when when the white dove can pull off a egg brute. We can do this.
We can do this!
Ah, an excellent day. Hardly a cloud obscures Japan's lovely face. And every corner and recess of Little Love City is laid bare before me. Damn. That's, Alright. The ghosts of the past which have painted me this long years. That damaged partridge who is always in my way. And into the institution which left my genius wither. Dude, I feel like Dr. Shoot is legit just really good.
Yeah.
I don't think that was all horseshit. He's just jealous. Dude is like
Yeah.
arrogant and jealous.
Yeah, because in the flashback, Shu didn't do anything.
He didn't even do
And,
it.
like-
He's like the only bird that Shu has not done anything to. It's this man.
Yeah, and when we were going to the backstory, I was like, yeah, Shu had to have done something. He's Shu. But, like, Shu literally didn't do anything to this guy.
Dude, this is like, this isn't, dude, I was making fun of it, like, the whole tri-state area. Dude, Shu didn't even, like, prevent his parents from being there at his birth. This isn't even a good, like, supervillain backstory.
Yeah.
Dr. Doofenshmirtz, this guy isn't even the Dr. Doofenshmirtz caliber. He probably doesn't even have a self-destruct button on the bottom of his treads. I shall watch them clean away, and then it will be the time to step into a brand new world of imagination. Hello. Sorry, I'm super late. No. This is the perfect time. All right, so Jacelyn, right? Let me explain this to you. So the murder bird, the evil guy, he's done everything to a lot of the other birds. This Tory guy, he's the villain of this story, this little story arc here, and right, like Dr. Shu, right? Dr. Shu, he just was better than him. That's all it was. He was just smarter, and Tory got overlooked. That's his people. He's experimented and tortured people, you know, like none of that. Just this guy, like, this man got a promotion when I didn't. Oh my god.
Same.
And now he's going to use the power of weebs. He's got weebs, like little otaku birds in his tanks, like little energy tanks in the back of this tank, and he's going to shoot their weeb energy at the school and blow it up.
Yeah.
That is the story.
Weeaboos are very strong individuals. We're very powerful.
Exactly. Egyptian dove card. Exactly.
Chief Editor, sir, should we set the deadline to New Year's New Face Award at the end of March, like last year?
Oh, yes. Also, we've got Takakashi Poe during the announcement cut, so make sure to follow up with him.
Got it. Thanks, sir.
Where was I again? Anyway. This is not only revenge, this is a ceremony which I must undergo to usher in my new self. So he literally built this whole thing up just to be able to be impressive, just to be able to get weebs. He built this whole freaking manga publishing company. Dude, he built an entire publishing company. That's a pretty hilariously petty villain arc. No, it is. It is. He built this entire publishing company. This is a legit one. We were trying to figure out, like, is he actually... No, he's legitimately a manga publishing, like, company person.
Yeah.
He's, like, a big dude in the business. He did all this just to get the weebs. Just to impress the weebs so he could get them into the little tanks to power his beam, to shoot at the school, to hit Dr. Shu's secret lab under the school. Which I'm not... Like, they've not explained why he knows about that, but... I mean, I guess it's because, like, the school predates the school,
Yeah, it
right?
seems like he used to work at the laboratory.
Dude, this is like... Dude, taking a back seat, going back... If anyone here has ever heard of the story, Homestuck, you know, there was a petty war between the mom and the daughter where it's like, oh, you left this note here. Let me put you this embroidered pillow under the note so it doesn't touch the floor. Like, the levels of petty that this man has gone to just because he got snubbed from a promotion, because the guy that was better legitimately got the job.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it is. He is literally named Bird. That is true. It's Tori, not Tori. Tori. The in the middle, it changes it. But he's best known for working in a laboratory. Oh my gosh. Tremble, Philistines. The Philistines? No. You mean the Philippines? I'm kidding.
I see what you did there. Because Angel is Filipino.
Exactly.
I see what you did there.
No, dude, the Philistines. The Philistines are long gone. So sorry, you're not missing anything. This is the big climax. Removing all the M's from the magnet pack, so the W's had to be used because they didn't look quite right. No, that is true. That is true. How's it been going? It's been going good. We're almost at the end of the second story in this game, where the most petty supervillain ever used the energy of otaku weebs like me and Charlie. He just put them all in his tank to charge a beam to shoot at the school using Angel's blood, and it's going to destroy the school because he didn't get a promotion, because Dr. Shu, who is significantly smarter than this guy, got the promotion and he didn't. He built a whole manga company. He built a whole manga company just to make this plan work.
Yeah, he's like a CEO now. What does he care? But like, not only did he not get a promotion, that was like 20 years ago.
Dude, it's ridiculous. Be awed by the artistry of my beautiful creation. That's dark. I'll expect an apology in the next world. Isa Soma! Dude, his name is Dr. Shu, what was his name?
Iwamine Shu.
Yeah, Iwamine Shu.
It's starting!
Bitter much? No, he's bitter. You have a Discord server, or would you create one? I've been thinking, so I have like a basic setup for one. I've thought of doing one, but I really haven't had a lot of people to have in the Discord server. I'll think about it. This is, again, something I'll think about. Maybe people can get me to do it. But I don't know, like, I don't know. Running a Discord, well, Charlie, how is running a Discord server?
It's not too bad. Mine, honestly, I've been wanting to do more things to get mine a bit more interactive. So, because mine is honestly kind of like dead. So I'm going to make mine a lot more interactive. Just pretty much, you know, as far as like stuff goes, it's just like make sure everybody follows the rules and stuff like that. But so far, you know, everybody in my current server has been pretty chill.
Yeah, I mean, you say your Discord server's dead, it's just more cozy. I mean,
I guess.
Recent weeks there's not been a lot of people chatting, I guess, but it's like, I don't know. Sometimes it's overwhelming when the Discord server is like you're reading a freaking YouTube chat.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Come on, Angel.
Come on, Angel!
I might create it, maybe. The Discord server is another maybe. It's a more likely maybe than Plants vs. Zombies 2.
Light of magic and hope that twists throughout this world. Grant the chosen ones the power to defend this land!
We're gonna become magical girls.
Pretty core, open my hat
Let's
A
go!
single flower blooming in asphalt road. Core gray. Oh, he looks so cute!
He does look so cute. We've already seen Ryota in a maid costume, so it wasn't that different, but... A single flower swaying in the exhaust fumes. Damn. Core light gray!
A single flower. Shredded by the BB gun's rage.
That is true.
shredded by the BB gun's rage. Core gray duck. Oh, fuck, I messed that up.
Poor gray duck!
I don't know.
We want to become seniors here and graduate. We won't let you destroy our school.
That is true though, because they're actually at a prestigious school, so it kind of fucked them up if they didn't get a chance to be able to finish out there.
Yeah.
I just finished grading the proficiency tests, and it was a lot of work. Couldn't you at least wait until after I've returned them? Dude, based? Based?
I love Katsuaki so much.
Every character in the series is so good.
Yeah.
Except for even Mr. Petty Villain, because it's kind of funny.
Yeah. I don't really want to think about how I did on my proficiency test, so I guess even if the school does get destroyed, it wouldn't be all that bad. You must not let your heart waver, Edelblow.
He's dressed up in his Harlequin fairy garb.
Right. I'm scared about my test, but it would be worse to have our school be blown away.
By the way, for exposition, Angel Higure is capable of pulling other people into a fantasy if he tries hard enough.
Mr. Nishiki Koji, your plot ends here. Pretty car barrier. It's holding. We can do it. We can save the school.
I see. You recover remarkably quickly, Higure Angel. Or perhaps you remain able to manifest illusions even when weakened. But did you really think I didn't have a backup plan? Dude, does he have a weeb army? Oh no!
Not the fangirls!
Prepare to trigger the fangirls! We're gonna trigger fangirls? That's really bad.
You can't!
Dude. Okay. You know what he's gonna do? He's gonna be like, Bakugo and Izuku Midoriya aren't together. And then there's an army of weeb fangirls coming to destroy them for queer baiting. Something's happening, Blau.
What is it?
He's adding power! The second attack will come soon. I thought it was gonna be an army. That would have been funny.
Sundere Racing Love Dog Ukemoe. Then Pink Pelican Moe. I'm ashamed I know what those words mean.
Oh my god! Alright. This is grammar with Charlie. What is seme?
Alright, so in Yaoi, Yaoi is when two boys love each other very much.
Yep.
So you have a seme and then you have an uke. Pretty much it's the same as like a top or bottom. A seme is a top, and an uke is a bottom. Basically. There's different genres of seme and different genres of uke, but that's pretty much the gist of it, top or bottom.
Where do we send the fan arts? Well, dude, where do we send the fan arts? Let's see. You know, I like using X for things because it's simple, but if you don't like Twitter, I will, if I do eventually make my Discord server like a big thing, I'll probably advertise it. I'll probably let people, I'll have like a fan art section, but, you know, I don't know. I have to figure out some of the ground rules. Am I gonna be say so or no in server? The first wave was just a ranging shot. I've got more than just Moe loving pigs after all. All right, so for the plebs, what is a Moe, Charlie?
All right. Now Moe has a very broad definition.
Oh yeah.
But to like pretty much, I guess, the most dumbed down like version I can give you is like pretty much it's like cute. That's like let me find a proper definition so that I can it's okay. It means like strong affection. And it's usually like towards something like super cute. Like you're just like, oh my god, that's so cute, I just want to hurt it. Like that kind of feeling.
Kawaii is like adorable, but moe is like also adorable. Like cute.
Kawaii is pretty much the direct translation to cute. Like, but moe is more like something precious. Something like, that's the best way to put it. Like, the best way to put it is like it's something else that's like...
I can't do that one. I can do my precious, my precious. How you do? Hey Lois, you know, you remember my precious? I can't do too many other ones. I feel like the Gollum voice has got to be something I got to be able to do if I can do voices. Otherwise, I'm just lame.
It's like moe is the ability to instill an audience like this desire to just adore them, and you want to hug them and protect them, and just like.
So moe is rather like, it's both moe and kawaii mean adorable. Adorable mean kawaii is like cute. Moe is like adoration, an expression of adoration, basically.
Yes, that is a good way of putting it.
I love trying to describe like another cute. Because it is another language. Moe, I knew moe. I didn't know the other two though. I didn't know top and bottom. But
and the sime and the ukes.
I'm not. I don't like. To be fair, I'm not into BL.
I've been weebing for a long time. I know it all. Like
Chucky over here, Big Dick Chuck, been weebing for a long time. She's been on DeviantArt or whatever, right?
Oh yeah, I have been on the DeviantArt. I've been on the fanfiction.net, so I've been everywhere.
I have heard that the fantasies of fangirls far surpass those of any fanboy. Can you confirm?
You don't even know the half of it.
Can you confirm, Charlie?
I can. Fangirls, we're a wild breed, okay? We're I'm a pretty standard fangirl, I would say. And I'm pretty unhinged. And I have met some fangirls that make me think like, oh my god, you need to be on a watch list. What the fuck is your problem?
Oh yeah.
So there's a lot of wacky fangirls out there.
Like I said, My Hero Academia, that fan base has to be like 80% women. That's why it's so like not to get canceled on Twitter, but
what?
Not to get canceled on Twitter, but can confirm My Hero Academia is, in my opinion, of the weeb fan bases and weeb-related stuff, probably the most toxic. On a grand scale, anyway. There are probably some niche things that have more toxic fan bases, but My Hero Academia overall, for the large scale weeb stuff, most toxic fan base.
Yeah, I will say, like, as somebody who like has only seen like a couple episodes of My Hero, so I'm not super in the know. Like, anytime the fandom like ends up on like my Twitter trail, it is like them raging about something. Like, I am convinced My Hero's fan base does not like My Hero, because they're always pissed about something in the anime, and it's like,
oh yeah,
you don't have to watch this.
Oh yeah, definitely.
If you don't like this, you don't have to watch this. Nobody's forcing you to do this.
No, it's all their friends are watching. That's the thing, is like, My Hero's fan base is heavily like when it first came out and I was watching, I was like, oh, this is actually pretty good. And then probably about a couple years later, it's like all the little young teens were watching it, and that's where it started taking a turn. It was especially popular, like, it sort of swept like a virus through the young women. Like, pre-COVID, you probably had legions of like freaking 11 to 16-year-old girls just in love with that damn show, and that's what happened. That's where it all started.
I'm not.
Like,
I just
you
want
can
to say,
cancel me on
Twitter,
Twitter.
this is his opinion.
Yeah, you can cancel me on Twitter if you want, but that's where it came from. They send out the positive vibes to Taylor Swift. They send out the negative ones to their weebs who are stuck with these weird people and like that can't handle Deku X Bakugo not being confirmed.
I will say I am not blaming middle school girls for the fall of my hero. This is all this is all him.
The views expressed in this production are not necessarily the views held by the collaborators in their insight.
I've been into anime for a very long time. I've been into anime since I was like a toddler. So.
Oh wow. I thought I'm like, man, I'm one of the real ones. I've been into anime since back in like the mid 2000s. No. Chuck that out the window.
Like just your standard anime like Dragon Ball, Pokemon, Hamtaro, Yu-Gi-Oh. But
Hamtaro.
It was, yeah, that little hamster anime. You watched that
Oh
when you were a kid?
yeah, I know. I was like, when I was thinking standard, I would never have thought of that. But all right, yeah.
But,
I know what you're talking about.
It wasn't until like I was about 8 that I got into Naruto, and that's when my true weebledom began. But yeah, so I wouldn't say it's necessarily a wrong thing for little kids to get into anime because it's still a strong passion of mine.
It's like
all my life.
It's the legacy of like you don't even know what it was like. We had to go through 4 kids and freaking stay up until like freaking 2 in the morning and watching cable.
Like in 4 kids.
Yeah. You don't even know. We had to find like really sketchy websites to get any information. Everything was fake news.
Mm-hmm.
We didn't have freaking like hobby stores that sold the stuff. You had to get this stuff from like Barnes and Noble, and then this wild thing on Amazon in Japanese.
It is so crazy how mainstream anime has gotten.
Oh yeah.
I remember when I was a kid, I could not find anime merchandise like anywhere.
Oh no, that's
said,
what I mean. Like aside from Pokemon, you couldn't find anything.
Yeah, unless you wanted like a Pokemon cards or Yu-Gi-Oh cards or something like that. You like that's pretty much it as far as like weeb shit. But like nowadays, I walk into a store and there's like anime shit everywhere. It's so magical. I'm like, finally, this is the future my little self wanted.
Yeah, I mean, that is like the not. I don't like the sort of toxic gatekeeper energy that people like not that we ourselves, but people like us. It's like you didn't have to go through all this. You're not a real fan. It's like this is kind of how you wanted the world.
Yeah.
Starting to get better. At the very least, like my sort of toxic vibe is like, the United States doesn't have anything good anymore. Let's just make everyone a weeb and just watch anime. That's not 100%.
Except for the middle school girls, apparently.
Yeah, except for the middle school. Who get a Twitter account and start going nuts over the BL not coming to fruition. Watch and be destroyed.
Hurry, we need to block it! On twitter.com.
What?
It's too much! Core dark gray!
We do seem to be getting squeezed.
So my evil half truly does have the power to destroy this world.
I mean, yeah.
We can't give up! We have to defend the school! We're the only ones who can!
Go! Everything's all sparkly. Oh no!
Oh my god. Poor little Oko-san did not know anything
what
about this
the
plan.
hell is going on.
Poor guy just came to school today and everything.
Man's a freaking background character again. Has no clue what's going on.
Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas! We can't give up yet!
I love how Oko-san speaks through Ku and they speak through Merry Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
We cannot!
Merry Christmas! We have to help the pretty chorus with our miracle pigeon light.
Cow! You can do it, pretty course!
I love how Oka sounds like, I don't know what's going on right now, but I'm rooting for you guys.
Well, he probably has seen the show.
Yeah. You can do it! You are pretty cool! I can hear everyone cheering us on. Pretty cool are warriors of love. Their kindness makes us stronger.
It's very reassuring, isn't it? You still resist? Pitiful. Allow me to end it for you. Remove all limiters. Output to maximum. Dude, why didn't he start that way?
Yeah. He's tsundere and noble, so he must be the uke. You dumb newbie. Everybody knows that the racing left of X-Tree Sparrow is practically canon.
Dude, this seriously feels like the Bakugo version with there.
But butlers are so hot!
Oh yeah. Another girl anime. What?
Black Butler?
Kuroshi Tsuji. Yeah, Black Butler.
Oh. The black winged stilt X pink pelican is the best.
Although to be fair, I'll buy myself back a little bit of cred with the demo. Black Butler. I don't know if it's good or not. I've seen like one episode, but
it's alright. It's alright.
But that fan base is not really, in any way, shape, or form, seem nearly that toxic.
Oh no,
they're like that
They're
wholesome
pretty
of
chill.
the like.
Yeah.
They're one of the more wholesome fan bases.
Yeah. From what I've like, Black Butler's okay. I liked it. But I didn't get super into it, so I can't say too much about the fandom. But I'd say from what I've seen, they've always been pretty chill and inclusive and nice.
And the flashlight say Popo. It did say that.
Mm-hmm.
What is this? Why is the energy converter becoming so unstable? Dude,
Because fangirls are unstable.
Dude,
You didn't think this through.
He learned about the 11 to 16 female demo very quickly.
Your time of judgment has come. You who have used the blood of the Crimson Angel of Judecca to preciate your greed, Golden Wind Messenger. Pure spirits of light, gather and strike his golden hue. Shining pretty core first!
Bustle!
We did it, Angel! We deflected the otaku laser! That's such a funny sentence. Look, the Golden Weekly building is practically destroyed.
Oh, that's rough. A lot of fans gonna be upset about that one.
Yes, that abominable evil has been checked.
They probably won't be back in business for a little while. Understatement.
I wasn't sure we could do it. I'm so glad the school's okay.
This
was my sin.
I almost stole your line again.
I know. I should have realized sooner that he meant to harvest my blood for evil. Forgive me.
Dude, I'm relating to Angel too hard right now. That's my problem.
How often do people harvest your blood, Bulbacue?
No.
How often has this happened? Who's harvesting your blood? Are you okay?
I'm replenishing my blood by drinking Shy Lily's Blowhole Blast. There we go.
Awesome.
Reconverting Blowhole Blast into blood.
Don't worry about it, Angel. I'll smell it in smell. It was Mr. Nishikoji's fault anyway. It's wrong for an adult to go around tricking high school students like that.
Try not to get tricked by any more bad grown-ups, okay?
Yes, I shall carve this lesson into my crimson chest, Sage of Nightmares.
Carve it into your soul, kid.
Carve it into your soul, kid!
Don't go more than 25 miles an hour ever.
Don't let grown-ups take your blood. Carve it into your soul, kid.
I did not account for this in my calculations. My creation was perfect. It was the materials that failed me. Those fangirls' fantasies were dreadful.
How dare you! How dare you!
I'm glad I'm not streaming on X. No one told me their energies would be so unharmonious. What? I'm sorry, sir. Have you met fangirls?
We are demons.
Exactly. That's Charlie is the best among them. What do you like? It wouldn't have broken down if it weren't for those fangirls. Damn.
You're gonna start blaming the fangirls for everything.
Oh well. No doubt he saw the power of my artistry. This was a declaration of war. Golden Weekly Chief Editor Nishiki Koji, Tori speaking.
Ah, Mr. Nishikikoji! This was very childish and irresponsible of you, understand? I don't think this is childish and irresponsible. I think he committed, like, felonies. I don't think you're allowed to just steal children's blood. I don't... I mean, if you went around... If you found somebody stealing a child's blood, I don't think I'd be like, oh, real mature guy. Real mature.
I'm also pretty sure you can't, like, shoot a laser at a school and blow it up.
Yeah. You're trying to blow up a school. You were stealing a child's blood.
Also,
I'm not sure.
I'm pretty sure it's a felony to force fangirls of opposing BL fantasies into close proximity,
Oh,
and
yeah,
that might be a felony as well.
It should be. I want you to think about what you've done.
Shut up. This isn't over yet.
Wow! Even his closing line sounded like something a movie villain would say. Even after his evil organization is destroyed, he has no chance of winning. When did you get him to give you his number? Anyway, it looks like he'll probably be retrieved. I'm not gonna answer that question.
Nope.
Hopefully we won't see him again anytime soon. I guess this means your manga is back to square one, Angel. I don't think it ever left square one.
I'm sorry, you mean panel 1.
I don't think it ever left that, though. But don't worry, I know you can do it. Be not afraid, Iroblau. The star that shines within my soul has not lost its light.
That's so sweet.
Yeah. You always try your best, so I'm sure you'll debut someday.
Hashtag debut stream confirmed. No, I'm kidding.
Oh my god. I would definitely follow if somebody made a Hatoful boyfriend themed VTuber model and was like a bird. That would be so
But what
cute.
if it was Oko-san and it was just Ku?
I would still love it. And I'll be there when you do. Aw, they're friends.
It's so sweet.
Yes. Now then.
Salutations, mon ami. Good work.
Yeah. How do things look over there? I hope no one's been killed.
Don't worry, the building is badly damaged, but we've already extracted everyone who was kidnapped from the big site. We've got it from here.
Good work. Thanks, Celia.
So even that mongrel can make himself useful once in a while.
What did you do, Sakuya? What did you do? You
He
looked
did
at
nothing.
a telescope.
He did nothing.
He has all sorts of shady connections, so he's really nice to have in situations like this.
All sorts of shady connections. I love that. Are you talking about JB Leone?
Yes,
Shady
yes,
connections.
the janitor. Looks like everything's settled. Actually, who was Mr. Nishikoji trying to get revenge on? Maybe I'll call him up and ask later.
Are we gonna get a cutaway with Shu?
Achoo! Shove it on your ass.
Oh boy, my stream is still live? Yes.
Yeah, I believe so.
Oh, okay, there we go. I was looking at stream and it did the circly thing. I was like, oh no, did my connection?
Oh no! No!
I restarted my computer like 2 hours ago, so that way it shouldn't. No more updates, no more lag. Hopefully.
Yeah. Oh dear, am I letting myself catch cold?
Catching cold.
Perhaps I should have brought an extra sweater.
Mm. That's it. He just did the stereotypical someone's talking about me sneeze.
Yeah.
Finn.
I don't mind those jokes though.
I mean, that's true. I was hoping we'd get like, I mean, I guess the joke is like Dr. Shu was not even in the story. He was involved. He wasn't phased by anything. This is why.
Yeah. He went on vacation, so like literally, even if he did blow up the school, and also even if Shu was there, he wouldn't give a fuck if he blew up the school. Like,
I know if he. I mean, even if he didn't blow up the lab, it wouldn't have made a damn bit of difference.
Yeah.
Hmm. So Hatoful boyfriend holiday star. So wait, I mean, that'll be the end of the gameplay for tonight's segment, but
Yeah.
well, only because we're like really close to 11 already. For when another direct, and what will it be?
I think they're asking what your next when your next live is and what you're gonna play.
Oh,
That's
yes.
one.
All right. So next stream Wednesday. It's gonna be Wednesday. It's at 8 p.m. It's like hopefully like normal. Plants vs Zombies. I think, assuming we actually don't just keep dying, we should be able to actually take it closer to a finish.
Yeah.
They won't be completely done because I still wanted to do it's a couple things. I might have like 1 or 2 more after that, but we're getting closer to the end of that. I will consider doing Plants vs Zombies too. I would just need to figure out how to make that even feasible.
Yeah.
Because it's not the same. It's like you got a mobile app thing, and it's trying to emulate a mobile app on a computer is difficult. I've had to use like I've done it before on my laptop, but I had to use something where it's like it's like using and it wasn't even perfect. I was using like a virtual environment, and I have no idea what that would be like for streaming. But anyway, Hatoful boyfriend. We got hour. Yeah, what hour? Okay, what hour will it be? 8 p.m. Eastern, Wednesday, 2 days from now. Plants vs Zombies. Then we've got Pokemon Heart Gold Nuzlocke. Got that one. That one should be on Friday at 8 p.m. And then we'll be back with this again on next Monday. The Fun Day Monday.
Yeah, we have Bird Monday, Air Monday, Monday. We don't have Bird Monday.
Wait, what were you saying again?
Was I saying any?
You said Bird Monday and then what?
We have Bird Monday every Monday except the Mondays. We don't have Bird Monday.
Oh yeah, that's right. Every Mondays except for when the monsoon hits Charlie, or she's like completely devastated, or she doesn't have internet.
Yeah. Like literally a meteor is hitting me. So, like,
yeah. If a meteor is about to rain down on poor Charlie, we won't do Hatoful on Monday, but we do Bird Monday pretty much every Monday. Hopefully from now until we finish the game. I'm actually considering a few options as to what we could do after that. I thought about we have so without actually confirming or denying anything, because me and Charlie have not really even discussed exactly what we're doing. We got options. There are cool like games with a lot of dialogue. This is kind of what we're going for, is game with a lot of dialogue where we can voice characters.
Yeah, yeah.
That's sort of our shtick. And
Yeah.
we have options, I believe. Your live days. What does this say? Your live days. I'll fall on the day I have English. Oh, really? Well then, good. You're getting practice. I mean,
Yeah,
this is not the way you should be practicing. Well, I don't know.
I think it's a good way. Like you because
Lingo,
when you're learning another language, you know, you might not
mannerisms,
get like the slang and stuff, and
the
um,
sling,
yeah, yeah,
the sling.
and like the other like it's all practice is good practice for another language, I'd say.
I suppose. I mean, what I was gonna say is like if we're saying things that are like I said based. I don't know how that would come
Yeah,
across in Espanol.
yeah,
You know,
yeah, yeah,
I think that the best things to do would be able to say things like this.
yeah, yeah.
Basically, words in English that people can understand in a
Mhm.
mannerism that people tend to speak them in.
Yeah, yeah.
And that's about all I could do, because I could say a lot of things like moe. Moe is a Japanese word.
Uh-huh.
What was it? Kudere? What was it? Not kudere.
Kawaii.
Kawaii? No.
Uh, the seme and the uke.
Yeah, seme and uke.
Mm-hmm.
And so you know about Japanese words. Those will help you a little bit. But I mean, the only thing I would say that my general demo is going to be probably a lot of weebs. We might do a Discord server. I sort of have one, but it's sort of like
Mm.
shelved, for lack of a better word. I haven't really done
Yeah,
any more
yeah.
updates to it. I used it a
Kind
little
of
bit to get
on
memes.
hold.
I did
Yeah.
like 2 reaction streams where I reacted to memes, but the problem would always be like I'd run out of memes to react to.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm the one who speaks the most. Well, at least by now in this stream you are. Devin wasn't around very long. I'm pretty sure he speaks a lot.
Mm.
Let's see. We got so prospective game titles. I had thought about Persona because it's very dialogue and choice heavy. However, it'd be weird because we'd have like one stream that was all like action trying to do like the actual plot and the gameplay.
Yeah.
And then we'd have one that's like primarily dialogue going back and forth in his in like the city or whatever. I also, let's see, I have one on Steam, but I'm trying to get things that I wouldn't have to like use a capture card for as well. So I'm thinking what we have here are a couple of games. Danganronpa could be an interesting one. We have I kind of want to go and see if I can get the nice old Higurashi.
Ah, yeah, yeah.
That's a fan favorite for someone here. She
Mm-hmm.
was
It's a good
raised on
one.
freaking Yandere
Oh,
Higurashi Simulator.
yep, yep, yep. Love Higurashi. That
When did
anime.
you first encounter Higurashi, Charlie?
I was like maybe 10, 9, 10, something like that.
Yep, explains a
Um,
lot.
I remember that anime got me through my parents' divorce, so I was about 9 or 10.
That anime. Oh, so you watched the 2005 anime or whatever, right? Like the old one.
um, yeah, yeah, the super duper old ones, yeah.
Because
But
they
the
did
new
a
ones are pretty good too,
they
yeah.
did a new one, and I watched all of the first season, and I actually was really into it. I was into it
Yeah,
until it became like it was weird because they have to switch perspective and switch like
yeah, that happens a lot.
they went from like the first half the first 2/3 of the whole series were
Mhm.
about the town and the characters in the
Yeah,
town. And then like the final third of that first season was like the girls at the school as college
yeah,
students.
yeah, yeah,
And the whole thing about like because you have the reincarnation
yeah,
doing
yeah, yeah.
redos and everything like that. It's a bit stuff, but I'd be learning a lot in that game. I
Yeah.
sort of remember because it is like a like because that's a game, right?
Yeah, it's a visual
Actually,
novel. I wouldn't say it's much a game. It is a visual novel. Very read heavy.
very read heavy. Hold on.
Yeah.
I want to know if Higurashi. There is a lot of things on Steam.
There's a lot of games. Yeah.
Oh, goodness. Higurashi When They Cry Ho Plus. Higurashi When They Cry Ho, Ray, Chapter 2. Oh, is this DLC?
There's a lot.
Oh,
There's a lot of content from Higurashi.
Damn.
There's a lot. There's a lot of lore. There's so much.
No.
It's connected to Umineko, which is a separate game series.
Oh my god. So yeah. Oh, whoops. I changed. I have to undo my things.
You're hot keyed up.
I'm all hot keyed up.
Yeah.
Crazy karate. Like, all right. So what I'll say is this: we got a few options as to what we could do in the future. However, I think Hatoful Boyfriend. We've got 2 main stories left. I actually want to check Steam really quickly for Hatoful. I've only unlocked like a couple of things. Hatoful Boyfriend Holiday Star. I mean, none of these achievements should be hard, but you know, like watch one of the radio episodes, get to the end of the 3rd episode. I mean, we've done 2nd and 1st episode. Get to the end of the short Legumentine's Chronicles, short Midnight Attack of the Nightmares. So there's a lot of shorts.
Yeah.
And then the radio episodes. Get to the end of the short. Read all of the King's Picture Book. Interesting. Get to the end of the short Pigeon Shrine Visit. And it's interesting because Hatoful Boyfriend Holiday Star is no longer like the romance plot. It's all character development. So our gallery, we have like, oh boy. Oh, look at that.
Oh, concept art for the human form.
Yeah, we got Tori concept art. It's like a woman.
Well, I would even say for like their bird design, like it was hard to tell.
Oh,
Like,
that's
I
true. They
know
never
they-
really, they
Yeah.
never really say, do they?
Well,
Like-
they do say he and stuff like that. But
Aw,
the magical girls.
the pink one was us, I think, right? Or no?
We were
We were
no,
the
that
yellow
one
one.
was
We were the
oh,
yellow
yeah.
one.
yeah, that one was Ryota, the one in the middle.
We got business card. He was official.
Mhm.
Absolute Zero. I don't. What did Absolute Zero have to do with it? Didn't feel that cold. Oh yeah, this is the letter that the pigeons left the white kids.
We
Oops.
oops. We're very sad. The tree went boom. Sorry. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas.
We want the big tree.
Merry
I love how Saki was like, haha. So they've so just diabolical. They've become a. It's like we want the big tree. Merry Christmas. High five. Merry Christmas. Or well, I thought this was a high five at first. This is
Yeah.
just their jumpy
When they-
animation.
Yeah, when they blew up Sakia's tree in the school, they decided to just take his star instead, since that was the only thing that wasn't destroyed.
Yep. And yeah, this is what they did to his office, right?
Yeah,
They
yeah.
boomed it. They boomed. So we have like, there's a lot. Like there's different stuff in here too. So there's more content. I can tell radio. Like these are also stories. I don't know how long they are, so I won't do one right now. But basically, this is your dose of Hatoful Boyfriend Holiday Star for the week. We got more to come. Have a strategy for the difficult, but I can't do it. Okay. I mean, I'm probably gonna be doing I'm probably gonna be doing like a little bit more experimentation with some of my streams. Like I didn't know how Plants vs Zombies would go. That's done pretty well.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think the main series I've done on here, we did some retro games every once in a while. I did Conan the Mighty Pig as a one-off. I did like a two-off, I guess, for Colonel Sanders, but that was sort of a part of that was like our stopgap in between Hatoful boyfriends. Because you know it was like it was November time. We're doing Thanksgiving-y stream.
Yeah. Plus, like Colonel Sanders, it's a fun little meme game. It's just there for the memes. No. Yep. It doesn't have much replayability factor, but
nope. I mean, all we could really do different is make our best friend into a groomer.
Yeah, I think I like her better fucking the fryer.
Exactly.
I think I like that better.
Yeah, that's kind of cringe. The two options, the romance options are a literal freaking chicken fryer and a child.
Yeah.
So we're going with the fryer.
Yeah.
Let's see. And poor Charlie, I guess back when she played it, she didn't know that the question was basically saying who are they gonna end up with.
Well, it just asks you like
who's gonna be the partner.
Her? Yeah,
and you were like, well, I'll give her the kid instead of a machine.
Yeah.
I guess
I didn't know I was setting her up to like do horrible things.
I mean, to be fair, we don't know what they really did.
Even so, I just thought, even the context of like her wanting to date a child or be romantic with them, even if all they do is hold hands, it's still a problem.
Indeed. I mean, I also have I also do have the Nekopara games. I didn't even think about that.
Oh.
I just cuz like I've never played those before. I just got them on a sale once.
Yeah, I've never played them either. I think I could be wrong, but I think they're 18 plus games, so you might want to be sure.
Well, that's what I was like question mark cuz I looked through my list and I'm like, well, I do actually own a few of the Danganronpas. And I do own Nekoparas, and I have Doki Doki Literature Club if we actually... But I'm like, I'm not going to do that because you and Seven played that whole game.
Yeah.
I've never played it myself, so I don't know anything. But it felt like... So, legitimately speaking, when I was watching you guys play in the dialogue and everything, because I didn't... It was somewhat out of context. Ligma was like not even hardly about the game.
Oh, yeah. It is like a very short, maybe 3-hour game, and we spent almost 2 years on it.
Oh, yeah. That's because you and Seven would, like, our going through Hatoful Boyfriend, like, that little ending sequence would have taken you guys, like, 3 weeks.
Oh, yeah.
Like, no lie.
Yeah.
I'm not really sure, like, I feel like Ligma is just vibing.
Oh, definitely. It is not even about the game.
It's about... Alright, so I feel like within the Charlie friend group, Ligma is where all the drama gets hashed out about whether or not Charlie is a bottom or whether or not like her general to-dos with all kinds of things. You know, you got Zevin there. He's sort of like...
always slandering me, so I gotta bully him.
Exactly, she bullies Seven, and so there's like a hierarchical relationship. One of them is a parent. I don't know.
It's there's a lot of lore.
We've got our own lore here, though, right? We've got Hatoful Boyfriend.
Yeah.
We got
Got the
Ku.
coos.
I love how we both go immediately to Ku.
We got
Ku.
We got burbs.
We got burbs. We got I feel like these characters are just so good that like anything can be done with them. I mean, that's why they have like that. I think that's why they made Holiday Star. I actually really appreciate that. I didn't even know this game had a sequel, but then when I figured that out, it's like we're going back.
Oh yeah. If they made a Hatoful Boyfriend anime, I would watch the fuck out of that.
Oh yeah, definitely. It would be like it'd be like how I read One Piece every week, It's
Yeah.
like the only manga I read weekly.
Yeah.
I would watch Hatoful Boyfriend every week if it was an anime. This is in terms of visual novels, number one with like several bullets. And in terms like it's just the perfect balance of like actually genuinely good writing, romantic, funny, hilarious. The
Yeah.
characters, all of the characters are good. There's very few anime where I'm like, yeah, there really aren't, like, aside from like basic side characters, like the headmaster or whatever is like he's a background character. He's not really even in this thing.
Yeah.
But like
Yeah.
other than that, all the characters are good. The side characters are good. JB Leone, he was
Oh,
very
we
good.
love him.
We like JB Leone. We liked Azumi Carved into Your Soul Kid.
Yeah, we like the store owner.
Yeah, the store owner, the biker dude.
Yeah.
Who else? What else did we have? We had well, I mean, in this thing we have the kids.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
We have the Mohawk pigeons that
Oh,
are in that
yeah.
game.
I mean, we did a tier list actually. I remember we did tier list. We literally went through
Yeah.
every named character.
Yes, yes.
And the Mohawk pigeons, I believe. Well, actually, I think the bottom of the tier list was like. It's all background characters. Like every pigeon, all of the 8 main dateable characters ended up in like A or S.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Even I think I bumped. Didn't I even bump freaking what's his name, Sakuya up to S tier?
Yeah, yeah.
As
yeah.
much as we didn't like him going through the game, we're like, man, his story was very like disappointing. Won a lot of anything in particular, and then it was like the end with Sakuya, and he became
Oh,
like
yeah, yeah.
very close and near and dear to our hearts.
Who knew all that had to happen for Sakuya to become a good person was for Protag to die? So if you think about it, maybe she's the one holding him back.
Yeah, Protag is holding. Well, I mean, the context of the story is when shit got serious, so did Sakuya. It's funny because it's like then really that ordeal was significantly worse than what we just saw happen, where the school was under attack.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Because I mean, Sakuya's house was blown up in the last one. Like the birds were laying siege to Sakuya's mansion with a tank, and then in this last one we had another tank firing like a freaking weeb laser at the school, and neither of those were anywhere near as bad as when the switch flipped in his mind after Protag dies and at the end of or the true ending or whatever, the alternate ending, I'm not sure.
Yeah, the
Hatoful
I guess
boyfriend.
after story.
The
Sort of esque.
the sort of apocalyptic after story.
Yeah.
But that's crazy. That's crazy, guys. Well, I think that we've reached the end of today's stream, kind of.
Yeah, I think so too.
I would raid someone, except I don't know any YouTube streamers, and I would say, like, is anyone even on Twitch?
I know Sabin streams on Mondays.
I could raid Sebin.
Yeah.
It'd be a different kind of raid, though. I'd have to link it in chat. But anyway, let's see. I could raid. What is he playing? He's playing Apex.
Yeah, he usually does on Monday.
Man.
He has these mixtape Mondays where he plays Apex.
Very normie of Sebin. Remind me to tell him off later. We're playing the most underground Moe game, and he's playing Apex Legends. Gosh.
It's a fun game.
Oh no, I'm not actually crapping. It's just like Apex is a very like normal game for people to play. We're not playing a normal game. Doki Doki is realistically a normal game for people to play compared to this.
Oh yeah. Hatoful Boyfriend was more normal, I guess. The early 2010s. It's not so much thing you see super often these days.
Well, okay, writing. The writing. Like, the problem I had with the Colonel Sanders dating sim is that the characters weren't likable. The writing wasn't good. Like, again, free game. I got what I paid for. But I would have held that game in much more high esteem if I liked any of the characters.
Yeah.
Actually, not gonna lie, the only character I sort of like, I could go back and sort of like, was the freaking JoJo looking guy. who
Oh,
made like
yeah.
a sea urchin thing that like destroyed
That
the
killed
teacher.
that guy.
They killed it. Dude, they killed a guy. I think didn't they kill someone twice?
Um,
Like the guy who didn't like no one knew his name.
yeah, they killed him.
Like they tried to establish a running gag that like fell flat on its face.
Mm.
That was my problem. It's like they tried doing comedy, but it didn't work right because it's like this without anything to really put it
Uh,
together. It felt like it felt like just as a game the Colonel Sanders fell flat on its face. But that's me.
I
Having played like all of like 5 to 10 visual novels in my life,
yeah
and some of them were terrible.
yeah.
But Hatoful Boyfriend Holiday Star, very, very, very good. Bye, I'm going to sleep. Goodbye, adios. Goodbye. Um, um, Et lanza guisantes sombrio. I mean I'm. You said your name at some point again, but I'm gonna go with El lanza guisantes sombrio, and I think that's like a pea shooter on fire, or like a wisp. I don't know. I think it's the ice pea shooter, maybe. I don't know. But good night. I will I will let Charlie shout herself out.
I am Candy Queen Charlotte, also known as Big Dick Chuck. You can find me at Candy Queen Charlotte on YouTube, where I talk about things and stuff, as well as Twitch. And you can follow me on Twitter at Candy Queen Chuck. And I am an artist and a rigger, and I do all sorts of stuff.
I'm going to post something, and then I'm a pin. Well, I don't even think I need a pin because chat's kind of dead at the moment anyway because we're at the end. But
Yeah.
if you want, you can go and raid Zebin and tell him how good Hatoful Boyfriend is. Tell him that you need to play Hatoful Boyfriend from the beginning. Play the game, beat the game, do all the endings, 100% it on Steam. A Shadow PvZ from PvZ2. It's a premium plan, so you gotta pay for it. Oh God, pay? Pay for extra stuff. A Shadow Pea shooter. I mean, that's really why they made it an app game, so they could get microtransactions. I just don't. That's why I don't like mobile gaming. I'll be perfectly flat up frank. PC gaming, legendary compared to, and I wasn't even. I was kind of a late take on PC gaming too, but mobile gaming is bad. I don't know how to stream that, so I might try and figure that out, but I don't know. Anyway, Candy Queen Chuck, go if you like getting things done like artwork. She does artwork. Also, she made this VTube model. If you guys weren't aware, this that I'm using bobbing around in right now, she made that. And that was like her craftsmanship and artistry as of like over a year ago. She made this. Back in 2022. So you should definitely, if you want a VTube model, you should hork up the money to Charlie. She does good job. She's the blender master, right? Did I lose you?
Oh, what? Oh, I spaced. I'm so sorry.
Oh, you spaced. I was saying she's the blender master, right?
Yeah.
She's blending Blendy and the Charlie machine. There you go. But anyhow, definitely be sure if you haven't already, like, comment, and subscribe, or well, comments at the end of stream or whatever. But definitely be sure to have fun. Have fun the rest of the week. We'll be back here on Wednesday and Friday, 8 p.m. I will let y'all go. I'm sure Charlie is typing a mad rant at 7 right now. I don't, because I'm not in there because I have audio on, so I have to end stream before I raid him. But anyway, you guys have an excellent time. I will see you all again. Well, we'll see everyone here again on Monday probably, but I'll see you all again on Wednesday. Plants vs Zombies. Hope one of the final acts. Then we'll finally become like the best YouTuber ever after beating a game.
Yeah, hell yeah.
See you, Akui. I'm thinking. No, because that's Agua. So see you, Akui might mean something else.
Here.
A what?
Aki. That means here.
Oh. Probably means
Those
still here.
Duolingo lessons are kicking in.
Oh, yeah, man. You're getting somewhere. Aguaki. Something about see you, be back here, see you here, or still here. I don't know. Something to do with here. But anyway, I will let you all, I will let you all go. Have an excellent day. Goodbye, bye.